Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show, and it's time for another watch-along, and it's FA Cup final day. My apologies for being a little bit late, being on a bit of a hectic one today, bit of a mad one, flying about everywhere. Took the kid, went and got my son's haircut, had ice cream, took the dog out. Yeah, been wall-to-wall madness. So, yeah, we're here for the FA Cup final between Chelsea and Liverpool. I had to get my lead badge in there because I didn't want you thinking that, with repping the blue side of London. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video, get your comments in, subscribe to the channel, and of course hit that notification bell. I want to know your score predictions as well for this game. It is FA Cup final and it is at Wembley and it is live. Who do we fancy? Tommy Tuchel has a great record in finals, but I think Liverpool may have a little bit too much, don't you? Like I say, we know Liverpool are still on for that quadruple. Whether or not they'll get it is a totally different kettle of fish, because the league for me is certainly out of their reach, I think. But we'll see. Let me know your bets in that. What are your flutters? What are you thinking? I think you can get a 3-bet builder boost from Sky Bet for like £3 if you fancy that. So I've gone for under 2.5 goals and a Liverpool win at 4.5 to 1. Decent little flutter. I don't know what other specials they've got on as well. I really need to get sponsored up by a betting company. It's going to have to happen. You can have Luis Diaz one shot on target in 90 minutes for 2 to 1. 2 to 1. It will be a minimum £10 bet. So there you go. Mount and Mane, 1 shots on target each, and Rudiger to be carded at 11 to 1. There's plenty of odds for you to take a little flutter at. Let's quickly run through the lineups as well. Let me have a look at them for you. I've not even had a chance to check them myself. I know you could get on Bet365 boosted 3 to 1. 3 to 1 for Mo Salah to score at any time, not even first, not last score, at any time. Had to take it. Here's the lineups anyway. Mendy in goal, back three, then Rudiger, Silva, Chalobah. The wing backs are Alonso and Reece James. Double pivot of Kovacic and Jorginho. So Kovacic is all right after getting absolutely side in half by one Dan James. Lukaku leading the line and Pulisic and Mount either side. So basically that lineup that played Leeds United and beat us comfortably 3-0 is actually basically the lineup they've gone with tonight. I think the only change being Thiago Silva in place of Anders Christiansen. For Liverpool, it's Trent at the back, it's Robertson at left back, it's Van Dijk and Ibrahim Konate. No Joe Matip. The midfield three is Naby Keita, Jordan Henderson, and Thiago Alcantara. Mo Salah from the right, Diaz from the left, and Sadio Mane leading the line. Head-to-head streaks between these two sides, less than 2.5 goals in 4 of the last 5 games. Liverpool haven't lost in this fixture in the last 3 as well, so great record for them. So yeah, I do fancy Liverpool to win this game. If you haven't already, please do smash a like, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in and hit that notification bell. I am just going to go on the little QT for a second while I just quickly get this shared over across my social medias, because I've not had a chance to do that today because I've been very, 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 very busy. So let me just do that. So just bear with us 1 sec while I get that shared. And then I'll do that on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and on my Twitter, right? So just bear with me while I do that. Keep your comments coming in. We will get them answered. I want to know your bets as well, because I know a lot of you like to have a little flutter with me from time to time. As I say, I've gone for under 2.5 goals and a Liverpool win. Just posting that out on the old Instagram. Remember, you can follow me on all these social medias as well if you so wish. Instagram, Twitch, the lot. Hopefully during the summer we'll do a little bit more on Twitch. But yeah, keep it locked at the Just Joe Football Show, as is always the case. If you could do that for me, it's greatly appreciated. It's a lovely day out there as well, so I understand if people are chilling at home in the sun. You could watch me in the garden, maybe. I wish I could set this up in the garden, to be honest, because it'd be nice to be able to do that. So yeah, let's have a look at some of your comments we've got here. Someone said I look like a DJ with the headphones offset. I know. I need some what they called Bluetoothy ones, don't I? Really, to be fair. By the way, as well, I'm going to be live later on with some fellow Leeds United content creators doing a bit of a live match preview. ahead of Brighton tomorrow. I just wanted to get, because obviously I've had my preview out, but I want to give you an opportunity to get your thoughts in as well through live comments, listen to other content creators as well. So I'll be doing that later on. I think it probably 8 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock, 10. I don't know. But we'll wait and see. Lee Ward says, my partner's getting fed up, of hearing your voice, Joe, with all the watch-alongs I've been watching. I know. My apologies, Lee's Mrs. Mrs. Ward, shall we say. Mrs. Ward. My apologies, Mrs. Ward, if you can hear me. Big shout out, Mrs. Ward. Right, referee's going to blow the whistle. They're going to take the knee, as is always the custom. Say no to racism. And then we're going to get underway. So, first whistle, knee taken. Let's have your first goal scorer and your score predictions. Lukaku in fine form, has to be said. There we go. It's live. FA Cup. On normal terrestrial TV as well. It doesn't happen very often, does it? Anyway, it's field. Jorginho keeps it alive. I'm surprised to see Kovacic, because the way they were talking. I mean, I'm not trying to condone or say that Dan James's challenge was okay, because it wasn't. But the way, Tuchel was talking as if he was not gonna make it. Akash says, Joe, what's your prediction? My prediction, mate, is I'm gonna go for. I've not really got one. 1-0? I mean, 1-0. I've not really gone for a score prediction, pal, but I did. 1 sec. I did. I'll tell you what I've got on. On my side, shall I? That'll be a good thing to do. Let me check my little thing. So I had a build-a-bet. So Sky was giving £3 free to use build-a-bet, because they've started doing that now, right? Instead of not request a bet. You know what I mean? You build a bet on all these sites. So I had under 2.5 goals and a Liverpool win. That was 4.5 to 1. What else have I got? I've put money on Nottingham Forest to be promoted as well. For anyone asking me who gets promoted from the Championship, I have put money on Nottingham Forest. And I've put money on Huddersfield and Nottingham Forest both to make the playoff final. Let me have a look. What else have I had? That's it. I have had some on my Bet365. I haven't got a betting problem, by the way. I like to have a little daft floaters. Don't worry about it. Honestly, you don't need to worry about that. If any staging an intervention. Yes, I've got Mo Salah. Mo Salah was boosted 3 to 1 to score at any time. So in order to get Mo Salah 3 to 1 to score any time in 90 minutes is insane. So I know he's not been in the hot goal scoring form. So Bet365 are just wanting people to put it on early. But I put £5, like 20 quid, 3 to 1 Mo Salah to score. I think that's fair enough. What else have I got as well? Swindon to be promoted in League 2. And I had a bet builder on Mansfield and Northampton. But there you go. There's my flutters, mate. I hope that's enough information for you. Akash. Hill Football, which is Ethan, says, Joe, what is going to happen to the Premier League preview if Leeds go down? Well, it's been a little bit on the QT lately anyway, hasn't it? Because we've just been so busy at our end, and Leeds United's had so much content. But I plan on keeping it the same as it is. I would still like to do that. Whether or not I can do a Prem preview, possibly not. I'm still going to do the watch-alongs. That's happening. I am going to do the watch-alongs. Maybe we'll throw more Championship games in there. Maybe I'll do a Championship preview, with a couple of Championship creators. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, we won't go down. Yeah, Simon, exactly. The 3 to 1 stuff's 3 to 1 for Salah is good. Sporting Central says we love the watch-alongs. Thank you, man. Citizen says, come on, Chelsea. He wants Chelsea to win this. Why do you want them to win it? Citizen, why do you want them to win it? Tell me. Josh Gillihan, who do you want promoted? Well, the fact that I backed Nottingham Forest and I want to win money, I'd like Nottingham Forest to be promoted. He's got no bets on this one, but Dunanaka. Or chance here. Luis Diaz in the box, gets wrong side of Chalobah, chips it up. Thiago stretching in at the back post to try and knock it in, but nothing happening. Here's Trent going to knock it back in then. On his left foot, whipped in. Salah, it's not on target, goes over. But early signs from Liverpool are good. Diaz has done fantastically well there. Definitely. Yeah, he's done well. Mane finds him, gets around Chalobah far too easily. And it's Thiago who tries to get on the end of it. It's a good little ball, isn't it? It's a great ball across. Really good ball across. Thiago almost on the end of it. It's mad how things have turned around for Thiago. I mean, Liverpool fans will tell you he's always been naughty since signing, but I think some fans felt that he was a bit of a... Well, I heard one fan say it was a flop. Not a Liverpool fan, but just someone made that. But what I will say, just to back that up, Turkish on the Big Six, he wasn't doing as well as what we all envisaged, but over the last couple of months, he's certainly shown his quality as Thiago, for sure. We've got 3-1 Liverpool, 3-1 Liverpool, 3-1 Liverpool. Plenty of 3-1s in there. Let's have a look. Diaz again, getting round Chalobah with ease. Here is Mo Salah on that left foot. Oh, he tries to lift it up for Mane, I think, but I think Jorginho's face. Jorginho's on the deck. It's a head injury, so there will be a little lull here. Yeah, someone said Hal must be crying with the Blades 2-0 down. Yeah, currently losing 2-0 to Nottingham Forest. As I say, I did back Nottingham Forest. Jack Colback on the 10th minute and Brennan Johnson on the 71st. Johnson is someone Leeds United were interested in, I think, at once upon a time. But that's going to be hard for Sheffield United to turn that around, isn't it? Obviously, they've still got to go to the Forest ground. But, Sheffield United have scored. Sheffield United lifeline, 92nd minute. There you go. Just as we were speaking, Sheffield United have scored. Anyway, corner coming in. Headed out by Lukaku with ease. No one anywhere near him. Yeah, goal. Jack Robinson beats the goalkeeper with his effort. So that is 2-1. Sheffield United are well still in that tie. 2-0, maybe not so. Nottingham Forest at home can defend well. But the fact that Jack Robinson's got one there right at the end for Sheffield United, that tie's still in the balance. So Hal may not be crying right now. He'll be bouncing. He'll be bouncing. Champ said 0-0, extra time, and then pens. Interesting. Yeah, Anthony said your Forest bet looks good. Maybe not so much good. I still fancy them though over the thing. Over the tie. Here's Andy Robertson. Oh, Andy Robertson's done well. Founds Mane. He's got Diaz to the left. Keita's coming in the box. So is Salah. Diaz cut back. Oh, it misses Salah and Keita. I was thinking Salah was going to wrap his foot around that. 3-1. Your bet's coming in. Bet 6-3. Bet 3-6-5 in the mud. Thiago gives it back to Trent. Trent lifts it. Oh, James has done well there under pressure. Calm. Headed back. The other tie as well, obviously, that was last night, Luton versus Huddersfield. That's 1-1. I fancy Huddersfield to make that final against Nottingham Forest. I don't know what you think, but there's a little part of me doesn't want Huddersfield to, well, I don't want Huddersfield to go up anyway, but like I'm thinking Carlos Corberán, Leeds United. You know, that would be my pick, regardless of what happens this season, stay in the Premier League or not. I still would like to see a change. So Corberán would be the one for me, and he's not going to come. Oh, what a ball that is by, I think it was Naby Keita, Luis Diaz. Can he pass it to Salah? It's saved. It's going to fall to Naby Keita. Keita, it goes wide. Tell you what, that ball by Keita. Unreal. Chelsea at 6s and 7s. Liverpool flying. Goal kick given. Was it Trent? Sorry, not Trent. By Thiago. Oh, it was Trent. Oh, my days. Trent Alexander-Arnold outside of the foot. That was naughty. Naughty by Trent. It was a beauty. That was a beauty. Liverpool, though, started fantastically well, haven't they? Definitely. 9 minutes in. And I thought I'm just wanting Salah goal 3-1. We'll take that. Pays for some of my day because my kids have spent a lot of money today. being out with the kids. Research One, Burnley fan, says, I'm really, really worried ahead of tomorrow. If you guys lose, Burnley's chance of going down drops to like 15%. Yeah, I mean, Thiago looks injured. That's not good for Chelsea. He's definitely their best defender. Research One, we have to win tomorrow. Even though the coach thinks we don't. A point will be enough according to the coach, but we have to win tomorrow. Because I Research One, I can't see you getting anything against Tottenham. I can't see that. Let's have a look at some more of your comments. Yeah, Sheffield United have just scored 2-2 is my guess, says Toby. Jared Garbo's gone for 200 quid on Salah, 2 shots on target. Nice. Lucy Schutz says, Joe, will you be watching Eurovision tonight? I won't, Lucy. It's not my thing. I can't lie. Eurovision is not my thing. We've got 60 people watching. Half of you haven't liked the video. Like the video for me. The more likes we get, the more people coming in. So let's get that up to let's get to 100 live viewers, yeah? So like the video for me. That'd be great if you could do that for me. Thiago's still on the deck here in pain, clearly. Michael said, Joe, could you stomach it if Huddersfield got promoted and Leeds are relegated with their coach who was a Bielsa disciple? Don't, man. Don't, because he should have been the man anyway, shouldn't he? That would have been the succession plan that we're talking about. That's the succession plan that Victor Orta was talking about. The guy that worked under him and was allowed to come into his inner circle, which never happens, who's playing similar to Bielsa in the Championship, who's got players that Leeds United were linked to because of the style and what they offered. And instead of that, we went somewhere else. That's a succession plan, isn't it? That's a succession plan. Victor Orta's on a madness. What's more worrying for me is like how long Victor Orta was chasing this guy. We're not Red Bull, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, look, it could all change. It could all change. He could win tomorrow, yeah? We could stay in the division. He could have an awesome summer, and we'll come back and be a totally different outfit. And I'll be fine, and I'll hold my hands up. But from what I've seen so far, the football is not for me. And we've gone backwards. And know that if we win tomorrow, I'll get hammered by people and that's fine as well, because I stick my head above the parapet. But trust me, when I'm at Ellen Road tomorrow, if we win the game, I don't care. I'll be happy, of course, but it's what it is. Research One says we've got Villa away. Yeah, Villa away on Thursday, I think it is, isn't it? I can't see you getting out at Villa away, especially when you can. Oh, lovely ball. Diaz is in again. Salah, surely aim for him. No, Diaz is killing him. Diaz is killing him down that side. Chalobah don't know where he is. Lift it up. Keita. It's going to fall in for Trent. Hit it, Trent. Oh, I should have hit it first time. I'm expecting Trent to just smash that. I'm expecting Trent to just smash that, Yeah, sorry, I was just going to have a look at them fixtures when you play Villa. Let's have a look. Where is it? You play on the 19th. 19th. When's that? Is that next Thursday? Where's my calendar on my thing? 19th. Yeah, next Thursday. Next Thursday. We'll be doing that on the channel. Don't worry about that. Come on, the Villa. Up the Villa. Up the Villa. Up the Villa. I can see a draw at Villa away. Well, they smacked you 3-0 at home, so let's hope you're wrong. Sporting Central's got £10 on Canati, header on target. This could be the one. This could be the one. At Villa could have. If you guys draw and we lose, ball in, headed out again by Lukaku. He's done that a couple of times now. It's going to be a throw. Takes it quick. Mane lifts it up. Van Dijk's going to battle with Chalobah. Decides against it. Chalobah heads it out to Naby Keita. Looks to whip it in, but Chalobah's caught under it. Right, comes off Naby Keita. And it's going to go. It's going to go out for a goal kick. It's all Liverpool, though. Chelsea look dumbfounded at the minute. Where is that predicted table thing? Let's have a look. What's it called? 45 or something like that. Oh, what's that table called? There it is. I'll find it now. Yeah, projections. Let's have a look. Let's see where we're currently at on this. Henderson, ball over the top. Diaz is killing him out there. Oh, he is offside. He is offside. The one I used is better than 538, says research one. Let me know which one it is. Oh, it projects all specific scenarios. Check you out, man. Mathematician. He's a mathematician out here. His old research one. Let's get that shared. Let me see if you can see that. Can you make that all right? No. Put me there, eh? We'll put me in there. So that's where we are then in probabilities, look. That's where we are. That's what we're looking like at the minute. Leeds United today, ahead of the weekend's games, ahead of Sunday, are projected to go down with a 64% swing. Obviously, this has changed over time. Everton just 6%. Southampton less than 1%. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? Here is Alonso, Christian Pulisic, first real attacking in the Liverpool half here for Chelsea. So yeah, we'll have to assess that. This is where it all went wrong. Let's have a look. Look, was it April 20th? Look where the adders here. Look, man, sweet as a nut. 10% are going down. Lukaku, Pulisic, just wide. April 20th. There we go. It was sweet as a nut. 10%. As the weeks have gone on, I wonder, right? When was Bielsa sacked? When was Bielsa sacked? February. Let's have a look. Is it February? First month? That's my birthday, that. Wow, look where we were there. 9%. February 9th. And then I think maybe end of Feb. End of Feb is when Bielsa went. Thiago free kick against Kovacic. So to be fair, Bielsa right. But look at Newcastle though as well, and look how it's just changed since then, man. Oh, we had some good results, obviously, under Jesse when he first came in. End of April, still doing all right. But then, obviously, Burnley and Everton have picked up. And now we're predicted to go down on just 36 points. 36 points. So the projectors to get that magic 36 number. But obviously, looking at Burnley, they predict they'll do more. So we'll have to wait and see how that happens. We'll see. We'll review that. We'll review that. We'll review that again. Anyway, it's going to be a free kick to come in. You've got two decent deliverers of the ball in Alonso and Reece James. Alonso, I could have done better than that. Easy save for Alisson. It's a shot on target for them, though. Robertson over the top. Salah to chase. He's going to get wrong side of Alonso, sorry. Can Salah keep it in? Doesn't need to, because it's going to be a Liverpool throw. Decent knock from Andy Robertson. 150 people watching. Big shout out to you all. We hit over that magic 100. There is only 43 likes, though. Do me a favour, get that past 50, please. 7 of you, if you haven't liked it, please do. Okay, see you later. Sorry, just having a convo there. Oh, I tell you what, as well, big shout out to the guy. I forgot his name. I feel bad now. There's a guy who watches me quite regularly. Manny crossed. Obviously, I live in Sunderland, and I took my son to see the dinosaurs in the museum. It's like a Winter Gardens museum thing. And he was in there, and he seen me, and he like stopped and was like, "Yo, I can't believe it's you. I watch you all the time." Then we had a chat saying wrong decision about Bielsa. Obviously, he's one of the brethren. You know what I mean? He was like, they've made the wrong decision. We had a nice little chat, but it was really nice to meet him. So if he is watching this, then thank you, mate. Thank you, because that was lovely. It's really nice to meet people and when they're nice. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look at some more of your comments. I think Leeds the best form of defence is attack, Brian. Yeah, I agree. Conscious, I can see Burnley old boys coming back to help them next Sunday. Wood and Eddie Howe. Listen, Eddie Howe did not have a good time of it at Burnley. He did not have a good time of it at Burnley. Yes, Sporting Central, one of the real ones. My guy, you know. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Edward Mendes in pain here. Looks like he's hurt his foot. Over 200 people watching. Big shout out to you all. Smash a like on the video. Remember them influx when you come. Smash a like. Let's get some more. We've still not got 100 likes. Make that happen for me, please. Who's Ielza? Says David Blood. I don't know who Ielza is. I can tell you about the Ielza though. Michael Brown says Marsh doesn't have a wide variety of players to choose from, given players missing through injury or suspension. I know the suspension's a mad one. But also Dallas as well was also because of him being overzealous, wasn't it? Over aggressive. Because my man's got him going out like Trojan horses in full on like army gear and that, ready to kill people. For this club, I die. For these players, I die. I don't know what hat that woman's got on there. Looks like she had negligee wrapped round her head. It looks a bit of a mad vibe. Trent Alexander-Arnold, throw. Mane goes to Robertson. Surely looking for Diaz. He's got Salah as well. Diaz has been killing him down there. He's opened up. See, he just took players away. The space opened up. Robertson attacked that space. How things changed, just harmony. Early in the season, Europe, new stadium, Bielsa's statue were all being discussed. Now the discussion is if a tea at the stadium should go up 5 pence a cup. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Apparently there's been a meeting as well, wasn't there? Like Jesse Marsh, I didn't really mention it in my preview, but Jesse Marsh said about the press conference how the ownership have had a meeting, which included Parag, it included Victor, it included Angus, Radrazani. I don't know how I feel about that. That's one question I want to ask the guests tonight on the preview. How does that make people feel? Are we happy the ownership's getting involved? Do we think it's a positive thing? Is it a negative thing? I genuinely, because obviously they're trying to protect their asset. What they're saying, listen, keep us up, we'll give you $1 million each. Not highly unlikely, but I wonder what's been discussed in the ownership meeting, because you know for a fact if it's Bielsa, he's telling them to get in the bin, isn't he? You're not having that. Yeah, but I wonder. Oh, he's done well there, Thiago Silva. Nice little shimmy. Sent Mane the wrong way and switches it out to the right. Great defending by Robertson. But Reece James comes away with it in the end. He's got Kovacic. Mount, good cutback. Pulisic. Oh, inches there. Well worked move down that right-hand side. And it all started from Thiago Silva at the back. Thiago Silva, little shimmy. Absolutely sold Sadio Mane. Flipped it out to the right. Reece James managed to find Mount. Good ball. Pulisic just wide though. So good down that right-hand side at times, Chelsea. We've seen it ourselves, you know. Here's Mount up, ball in. Pulisic just wide. Just wide. Yeah, should keep the noses out. That's what I thought as well, Harmony. I'm a bit like that. Jamie, yeah, the 49ers were involved. Parag Marath was there, wasn't he? He's the 49ers guy. So be interesting to know what they thought. And I'm going to ask the people tonight. So we're going to be talking that ownership. We're going to be talking Jesse, obviously. And then relegation. I'm waiting to hear off my man Connor if he can make it or not, because he might be coming on. So we'll wait and see. Toby, we need Paddy back. Without him, there's no holding the ball up for Raf and Rodrigo and even Phillips. Mate, there's no holding the ball up. Yeah, I agree with that. I do. Rodrigo's dead anyway. I'm really annoyed at him. And the more I think about it, the more I get annoyed, because by all accounts as well, I've heard on the grapevine that after Wednesday he got pelters in the dressing room, you know. Apparently he got absolutely pelters in the dressing room. Yeah, so I don't listen. I'm not professing to be ITK, but I think he got a bit of a talking to from some of the lads, which is what we need really. But I just, the way I'm annoyed. The reason I'm annoyed is because I know that he would have been one of the vocal ones when it comes to Bielsa. We know now that the club had gone, or some of the players had gone and spoken, asked him to change his methods, etc. And you know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. He was never going to do that. But I think he'd have been one of, you know, those that have had a chat about that. And to think that Jesse came in, bigged him up, got him on the leadership council, and then since then, the guy's fallen off a cliff again. You know what I mean? And don't look bothered. People hammer Raf, yeah, or Raf. You know, the reason being is because Raf has been quality. So whenever he's not at that level, we automatically say this guy doesn't want to be here anymore. It's not true, man. It's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's going, and I was told as well that it's Barcelona. You know how I feel about that, anyway. Anyway, Salah, I know. I think he will leave, and he will go to Barcelona for sure. But I mean, he does care for me. He does care. But yeah, Rodrigo, no. Not the one. 27 million, you know. 27 million. It's so disappointing. So disappointing. Hey, is Ibrahim Kanate. Research one says we have Tarkovsky. Sadio Mane, that's a lovely ball out there to Robertson. He's just bent that round Mount. Robertson inside to Thiago. Oh, Diaz, Liverpool taking control again here. Why are we being punished, Joe? I know, Barry, man. We thought we'd been done with that, right? We'd had enough punishment. We've had enough punishment. Yeah, that was it. That guy, he said, man, he doesn't sit too far away from me, actually, the guy in Sunderland that I met, and been going a lot longer than me. And he says, you know, he says it feels like the football we're watching is just back like what we've had before. Warnock, Heckingbottom, Steve Evans, the lot of them, man. We are being punished, Barry, aren't we? We are. David Lund says Rafinha number 9. Nudge playing on right wing where he's supposed to be played, man. You know, where he's supposed to be played, where he plays for Brazil and rips it up, where he's played for Leeds United and ripped it up. Not right wing back, that's for sure. You do not play your best player. It's like, chance here. Pulisic, he's got to give it Alonso. He should have got it sooner. Still found him. He's got to score. Alonso's missed. I think he's the offside. No, that's a missed chance by Alonso. He's got to score there, you know. He's got to score. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Poor ball by his standards. Here's Sadio Mane. The big chance that. I think he's got to score, hasn't he? He's got to score, Alonso, for sure. He's got to score there. David Lund says, no. What do you mean, no? No, as in don't play him at right wing back, or do you mean not at right mid? Oh, he looks like he's in pain here, Alonso. He scores goals, Rafinha number 9. No. When have you seen him do well at number 9? When have you seen that? When have you seen that, David? He played him up top in a 2 alongside Rodrigo. Because Jesse is on record as saying Rodrigo needs to play in a 2, and I think that's why in the second half he put Rafinha and Rodrigo up top together, but didn't really work, did it? We had a couple of attacks. Well, one. Anyway, there, look. Pulisic, good ball. He is onside Alonso. David Loney, Brazil, he plays number 9, does he? No, I don't think he does. Does he? No. He doesn't play number 9. Great ball anyway. Alonso he should have dinked it. He's gone for power though. Alisson's made the save, but he smashed his knee. How many has James scored? Yeah, just because you score goals, bro, doesn't mean you should be a number 9. Do you know what I mean? You don't sit right. You're scoring a lot of goals here, so you're going to be a number 9. That's not how it works, bro. I don't think anyway. You have defenders that score a lot of goals, but they score goals from their position because that's where they are on the pitch and they know how to score goals from that position. It's a totally different kettle of fish asking them to play somewhere else. That's why I find it mad that, Rafinha, you're playing at right wing back. You know what I mean? Alonso should have dinked it. The follow through, I think it is, that's hurt Alisson, isn't it? Looks like his knee. Maybe he's jarred it. Yeah, Alexander, I think so too, maybe. Yeah. I think. Would you argue that they've had the you're hoping Bam Bam will be half fit? No, no. Well, I hope. Yeah, I would like him to, but I don't know. I don't think we'll rush him. Billy said the way we are playing at the moment, he'd be wasted at 9. Yeah, we can't even get it up to him, can we? That's a good point. That's a good point. Research one, you confident you can get anything against Brighton? Nah, I'm not confident at all, mate. I'm not confident at all. But this is what I will say, and I said it in my preview. I would argue, right, that this is probably the only game that I'm happy Bielsa's not in charge for. And the reason I say that is because Bielsa's record against Brighton and Graham Potter is abysmal. No goals scored in 3 games. No wins in 3. And the performances have been poor. So here, Mo Salah's down here now as well. Mo Salah's down here, which would be huge because Liverpool could be without Alonso and Salah. Imagine that with the Champions League to come as well. Imagine that. David, why are you shouting? Why are you shouting, bro? I don't know, mate, but that doesn't mean you play Rafinha in number 9 just because he scores goals. It doesn't work like that, bro. Looks like Diego Jota's coming on, so they're not going to risk Salah. So that means our shot on goal, our goal scored at 3-1. Salah is going to be taken off. Fuming with that. Fuming. But you can understand, precautionary, get him off, best way. They'll want him off anyway. They want him for that Champions League final, weren't they? They're still on for the quadruple, of course, but I don't think they're not getting the league now, are they? The league's done. The league's done when they drew with Spurs. On comes Diego Jota. Not a bad replacement, though, is it, to be fair? On he comes anyway. Jota on for Salah. Victor Otto, I'm sorry I messed with your beautiful football club. I'm not one of you. I'm Ed Woodward in disguise. Okay. We too scared now compared to how we normally play under Bielsa, says Renaissance. Maybe something in that as well. Mount, Pulisic. Oh, why has he passed the ball to Lukaku there? Should have hit it. He looked like he was going to try and get Lukaku in for an easy tap-in at the back post. Chelsea are actually coming into it now and creating chances, to be fair. Chris James says 2 poor transfer windows have killed us. Simple, yeah. Yeah. Failure to back the man. Chris James said we could be relegated tomorrow. Not mathematically, but yeah, we could. You're right. You could. Because like I say, if Burnley beat Tottenham and we don't win, then we're down, aren't we? Because we're not going to have a goal difference swing needed. And then, like I say, the goal difference will be the thing that sends us down for sure. Trent to Canate. It's been a decent game of football so far. David said, have Forest gone up? They won 2-1. No, they've won the first leg, pal. So there'll be another tie at their ground, and then obviously the final to come, which will either be Huddersfield or Luton, which are currently 1-1 as well after last night's game. Here's Thiago pulling the strings, lovely little ball into Keita. He's so good. He made it look like it was going to Jota and then just pulled it in. Cut back, here's Trent. Oh yeah, Jared with that, what was it, 200 quid on 2 shots on target. Oh God. I'd have cried. I think I'd have cried. Max says Bielsa was hope, even if we were to be relegated. Yeah, but this is the thing. You went into games thinking, okay, you know, we might get spanked, but we'll have a go as well, and we might score. Whereas at the minute, Trent shot, blocked, we're just like, it seems like damage limitations, and we're not, we haven't got time for that. I genuinely think Jesse wants to just Burnley FC us. Burnley FC us. I'm sorry for research, but, you know, I know they're not like that anymore, though. They've sort of switched it up a little bit, Burnley, since Mike Jackson's took over. Let the reins off a little bit. Folks, we need 30 more likes for 100 likes. Please smash the like if you haven't already. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. So let's get them likes smashed. Research one says he wants to Dyche ball you. Yeah, mate, I'd have rather took Dyche. Now, in hindsight, because that's the way we're bloody playing, and they told us, you know, it'd be a seamless transition. It's anything but. You couldn't got more 2 different managers, really. Do you know what I mean? Research one says we still play Dyche ball, but less regimented. The idea is to play to McNeil, who was killing it. Yeah, I said that. I did a lot of the Burnley games after Mike Jackson came in and said Dwight McNeil looked like a totally different player. Totally different player. Oh, nice touch there by Diaz. Here's Thiago. Robertson, can he whip one in from here? Decides to go to Diaz. Trent's free in the centre if he can find him. Here's Mane. Trent's still free on the edge. Mane's took a little bit of a dive for me there. Diaz, Robertson, give it Trent. There you go. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Puts it onto his left. Henderson. Keita's going to drop short for him. Naby Keita gets around Rudiger. Oh, poor touch by Mane, and chance for Chelsea to come away with it. Here's Christian Pulisic. Alonso. Oh, Keita. I think that's a foul, that. No foul given. Quite surprised there. Henderson. Mane. Well done, Kovacic. Good challenge by him. He's played a nice little ball there into Pulisic. Pulisic's on fire at the minute. Lukaku. Mount. Oh, I wanted it on the right wing. Decided against it. It's turning into a really good cup tie. Really good final. Jorginho. 1 goal wins it, though, do you think? Do you think it's one of them? Jorginho. Alonso. Steve says Bamford was key to Bielsa's style. Hold the ball up, bring others in. And he was our first line of defence. Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that. Definitely first line of defence. Lukaku tries to hold it up. Van Dijk just deals with him. We've not had that for either manager for most of the season. No, I agreed. We wouldn't be in this position, would we? I don't think, with Bamford's goals. I mean, we've seen against Brentford, he came on and got that goal, didn't he? So with Bamford in this side, even if he didn't have the same season as last, I still feel that we wouldn't be in this position if we'd have played 34 of the 36 games that we've had, 100%. Do you know what I mean? I think so. Sorry, just yawning there, folks. Kovacic there, put it inside. Mane brought down Jorginho. I don't think any yellow cards was there. As I say, after that initial 15 minutes when it was all Liverpool, it's been up and down really for both sides. Chelsea have had a couple of chances. There was the good save from Alisson, but Klopp now starting to whinge on the sideline, as expected. But Liverpool still leading it in terms of the stats, 7 shots on goal, only the one on target for each. Both one big chance each as well. Here's Luis Diaz. Naby Keita in plenty of space. If he can find him, decides against it. Here's Jordan Henderson, captain. Burnley fans are big on Bamford, said recent. No one is that he's played for. It's the whole... I think it's the whole posh thing. And I mean, Sean Dyche was out of order with him, really, to be honest. He said, he's give it away there, Van Dijk, Thiago caught napping, Mason Mount's done exceptionally well. He's put in Lukaku. Tries to lift it. See, there's a difference, right? Van Dijk, calm as you like. When Leeds United found Lukaku in that position, there was people sliding left, right and centre. I think he turned about 3 or 4 times before he just put it in the back of the net. Whereas Van Dijk just stood there and Lukaku was like, well, I'm not going anywhere. You know what I mean? I'm not going anywhere here. It's going to be a throw in Chelsea's way. "40 minutes on the clock, 5 minutes till half time. Rhiannon says, I'm absolutely cacking the fact that we could go down on goal difference. There's only one man to blame for that then in everyone's eyes, isn't there? Which will be horrible for me. I can't deal with that. I think the main reason I feel so vitriolic, it's just because I've seen so much disrespect as well for the man. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's upsetting. But if we do go down on goal difference, and that's all you say. But I still stand with the point, Rhiannon, that for me, had he still been in charge, we wouldn't be in the relegation zone. People say, people say, I think Scott on All Leeds TV said, we wouldn't have got results in them games. When in actual fact, in the previous fixtures, we'd got results in them games. Okay, the manner people might disagree with, might say, well, how do you know, we'd have come back and got the results like we did. I just don't think we'd have found ourselves in that position in the first place, especially against Norwich. But we'll never know. This is the thing. It's all if, buts and maybes. But if we do end up on the same point, say if we lose our next 2 and Burnley lose our next 2, then yeah, we go down on goal difference and it'll all be Bielsa's fault. I blame the board for not backing him if we do go down. It'll be disappointing. But like someone said to me the other day, if all we need is a point and we go down, then we deserve to go down. We deserve to go down. You know what I mean? I agree, Conche, that the Newcastle game at home was a bad result. Yeah, they were rubbish. They didn't deserve anything from the game. And this is where our season's changed, you see. Newcastle were down in the mire. They got that result against us and just went, because that's how important, and that's what can really change things. And Leeds United lost and we went the other way. Michael said Connor on his One Leeds fan channel said Bielsa should have been sacked earlier. That's his opinion. I've seen a lot of people say that. I think this is where it is, right, Michael? They realise, and I'll ask Connor if he comes in, but this is where my head's at. It's now gone from, because Jesse hasn't had the desired effect and it hasn't got better, that now he should have gone sooner. That's because instead, do you know what? We probably should have stayed put. And, people backing Jesse, I hear it. Although I'm not saying that Connor's doing that because I'm not sure that is the case. I think to be fair to Connor, he said we were getting relegated since pre-season. he said the writing was on the wall, and that's fine. That's his opinion. I still think we'd have been all right with Bielsa in charge. That's why I said all season we'll be fine. And people are now telling me, you said this, you said that. Well, I don't have a crystal ball. I can only give you my opinion. That's what I'm here for. But I think what's happening is Mane's just dispossessed Kovacic. Big chance here. Luis Diaz. Jota's checked his run. Goes to Jota. Chelsea back defending. They've got well in shape. Thiago. Here's Andy Robertson lifted up. Chance. Oh, Jota's got to score. He's got to win the target at least. He's lifted it over. He's got to win the target. Should be 1-0 Liverpool. Great ball by Robertson. Great little run from Jota as well. If you look, he just popped it off there, and then just, I think Rudiger, where's Rudiger when he makes that run? Nowhere near him. Big chance miss for me, that. Yeah, so I think what's happened is, now it looks like the change hasn't worked, so now it's a case of saying, well, we should have sacked him sooner then. In other words, no one wants to admit that actually we should have stuck with Bielsa. Because some wanted him gone, right? Some wanted him gone. But we'll never, everyone's entitled to their opinion, though, is what it is, isn't it? Max B says, I'm angry at the players and the managers. I am when they were, questioning methods and that. Is what it is. Martin said he ran out of road, like our second most successful manager, Howard Wilkinson. Lukaku. Oh, left foot. Almost got the better of Van Dijk. 4 minutes added time in this half. Big chance. Chance at both ends. Pulisic into Jorginho. Great little knock by Jorginho, to be fair to him. Lukaku swings his boot at it. Goes over. Had a couple of chances, though, haven't they now, Chelsea, to be fair? 140-odd people watching. We've only got 86 likes, people. If you can smash a like on it for me, that would be greatly appreciated, please. I just need to text partner. Where's that? There's been another foul, has there? Jorginho brought down by Mane. Mane's getting in amongst it, isn't he, today, for sure. Yeah, Toby, that's the real crux. Toby Ward, I think it's unacceptable that the board didn't buy players and took a massive risk. Yeah, that's the main crux of the problem, wasn't it? Because to be fair, if the manager said no, then yeah, move him on then. And then you could have said to us, look, we tried to get him to buy players and he didn't. So that's the reason we got rid, and we'd have to accept it. But they didn't do that. They said, oh, well, it don't matter because Bielsa will keep us up anyway. It's their club, by the way. Obviously, it's our club, but they own it. It's their money. So they could have forced players on him. And I'm hearing as well. I heard today, I had a phone call with someone today. I'm not professing to be ITK, but I had a phone call with someone today who said, yes, Bielsa was offered Van der Beek, Harry Winks, Anjuman Ali. He didn't want any of them, but he did recommend players to the board that they didn't go get. So, all this rhetoric that comes out that says, Bielsa didn't want anyone, it's BS. The club set their stall out January the 1st, man. Even the week before in the programme notes when Angus Kinnear's going, we want players, but we admit that it's a certain type of player that Bielsa wants. BS. You were just covering your own backs. They tried to do it on the cheap. That's all it was. Joe Scott on All These TV loved Bielsa and was a defender of Bielsa and cried like you when he was sacked. He's now saying like Connor should have been sacked earlier. See, well, I don't agree with that. I spoke to Scott as well afterwards, because he said something. I think he was backing Marsh on social media, so I dropped him a text. I said, you've got a tattoo of the man, and but that's Scott's, that's how he dealt with it. Yeah, I think Scott even said when I got the tattoo, I then wanted him to be sacked so that he could go in a positive way. for him. Whereas you could argue in some circles he's not tarnished his legacy, but you know what I mean? People will say, well, you know, they'll blame him for relegation and therefore he should have gone sooner or the board should have had to. I get it. Everyone is different, man. Everyone is different. And the further we go, the more accepting, I guess, we are of each other's opinion. You know what I mean? But for me, he should have never gone. But we'll always do that. And you know, I said to my friend earlier on who I was chatting to as well, like, I think as well, like this season, I'm just, you know, I sort of can't. I just can't wait for next season, regardless of what happens, so that we can have the summer. Whoever's in charge is in charge. Churn this squad, because this squad is brutal. Yeah, so you know we'll have to see what it looks like next summer. You know, Martin says he honestly think if we had quality players, different story. Of course, but didn't people say that? Didn't I used to say that, and I used to get bad for it. Go back and check the comments. When I used to say this is a championship squad playing Premier League football, and people used to say to me, stop being disrespectful to the squad. They are Premier League players. They finished 9th. Okay, I hear that, so I stopped doing it. But now, Bielsa's not there. They're a different. Well, they're just rubbish, aren't they? Harmony says the truth is they thought we'd be okay. Facts. That's it. Yeah. They felt they didn't need to buy players because of Bielsa. Yeah. So that tells you something in itself, that they genuinely felt doesn't matter. Bearing in mind there's a lot of money in it for them as well. Let's not forget this. There's a lot of money in relegation. So they've even they've gone, do you know what? It'll be rubbish, but we'll be all right because we've got Bielsa. And obviously they gambled and it didn't come off. Or it hasn't come off, or isn't. I mean, listen, if the board stay up, they'll say we were vindicated. They'll feel vindicated, and why wouldn't they? You know, they've stayed up, but still think it was done wrong. But Harmony says the truth is they thought we would be okay. Marsh had been approached and lined up. Even if we finish 9th again with Bielsa, Marsh was being brought in. They've gambled and lost 100%. 100%. Toby says if we go down, well, it has to, mate. Don't it? It has to go at the board because they failed to back him. You know. Yeah, mine. Facts, man. Daniel Morris says Tuchel is a Red Bull product. It suits just fine. Well, Tuchel's a totally different caliber, though, isn't he? We're not saying that. That Jess is Tuchel, are we? I'm saying that when I mentioned about that this isn't Red Bull, like in terms of Leeds United, if that's what Victor's wanting to follow the model. If that's what we're saying, is that what he's trying to do to follow that model? Yes, Research One. Sorry, mate. Research One. Yes, you mentioned the predictor. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, Jamie said exactly, Joe. Regardless of staying up or relegation, a major rebuild is needed. It's time for that. Agreed. Of course it is. Coco says hi. Hi, Coco. Thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You have subscribed because you put a comment in. That is nice. I missed the link Research One, and to be honest, mate, I can't copy from there. Mate. Maybe I can copy from YouTube, actually. I'm just on StreamYard. So put it in again and I'll take a look at it. Brian says, did you rather... What do you mean, Brian? Ask again. Did you rather our football in the Championship, Joe? What do you mean? Ask that again. Michael says, yes, social, mate. Drop it me on Twitter or something like that if you want. That's cool. I can grab that off you there. Not a problem. Not a problem at all, that, mate. Over 100 likes. Big shout out for that as well, peeps. Nearly 200 people in. If you are new, get subscribed and yeah, get your comments in. But like I said, early 15 minutes, Liverpool were dominant, weren't they? Liverpool were dominant. Diaz was killing Trevor Chalobah down that side. Reece James found himself too high up the pitch, and Chalobah was having no fun at all. But Chelsea, although without like taking control, they've certainly come into it. And like I said, they've had the chance for Alonso. Touch was poor, tried to lift it over him. They've had the chance for Pulisic as well. Bielsa was stubborn on his 15th-hour contract signings, did not help one bit, said Simon. I don't think half-time contracts are worth the paper they're written on, Simon. They knew. I don't think that had any bearing on whatsoever in terms of players. I don't agree with that. Okay, it's frustrating for us fans and that, but the club knew he was signing. So, highlight of the tie so far has got to probably be Trent Alexander-Arnold's outside of the boot ball to Luis Diaz. I didn't research one. I'll have a look now, mate. Just have a see if it's on there, pal. Under Bielsa, when KP is fit, our form always turns. Yeah, research one. I've got no follow request there, mate. Yeah, Paul. Well, this is the thing as well. I think it's worth chatting about KP and his qualities being negated in the system. I think KP's qualities are negated in the system that we're playing, because he's better with a little bit more space, screening the back four, getting them balls like whipped out to the wings. We don't have no wingers anymore, so you can't play his diag balls. Same with Cooper, he can't play his balls. Not that Cooper's on anywhere close to KP's level, but he's still used to whip balls from the left, them crossfield balls. You can't do that in this system. You tell me I cannot remember right. Let's think about the Championship, and I know it's a totally different level, but do you remember we would have like, I don't know, let's say 20, 30 pass moves or something. Yeah, pass. You don't get that in this system, man. Everyone touches. Oh, it's horrible, man. I can't remember the last time we passed the ball 10 times. Do you know what I mean? Like in succession. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's horrible. Minging, man. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate watching us at the minute. It's minging. Yeah. KP's playing style change. Yeah, of course. Sadadi, fan of the channel, West Ham fan. I said Diaz is the Colombian Saint Maximin. Misses too many chances. Love that. Colombian Saint Maximin. Right, let's have a look. Research one says Barking Crow. Barking Crow. Let's have a look. Barking Crow. I can't find out on here, mate. Just put the link in, pal. And I'll take it from there. Jamie says, I also think that to rebuild and re-go, Rads needs to sell to the 49ers. He's not going to... If we get relegated, he's not about to check that in yet. He'll want to go getting us straight back up. He'll want to sell when it's at its highest, I think. Have to wait and see. Sorry, man. Yoni. Dan Morris, Harmony, Bioz was ditching us at the end of the season. Why not sign? No. He's always signed 1-year deals. It's not about that. Not about that. I'm now going to say that he's always signed 1-year deals. He did it every year. You know what I mean? Mingin is spot on. Even Steve Jones would have got a better tune, and that's really saying something. Yeah, research one. I can't find it on Barking Crow, mate. You're gonna have to put the link in, mate, and I'll have a look at it, and we'll get the screen shared and that. We'll have a look. Alison Hammond. I quite like Alison Hammond. Wayne says late night show. Yeah, late night and early rise, mate. I had to get my daughters to get the nails done because my daughter finished her SATs this week. And she was getting mad nervous about her SATs, getting upset about them, and that I kept saying, man, they don't mean anything, but so I don't like it's too much pressure, man, on young'uns, and she felt a lot of pressure, so I said, listen, I'll treat you. So I took her out today, got some bits, and took her for her nails doing, but the nails was 9 a.m, so late night, early rise, nails done. Then Harry went and got his hair cut as well. Honestly, his hair was far too long because he just cries, man. He hates. It got to the point now where as soon as we went near the door of the hairdressers, he just screamed. So I had to take him to a different one. But I took him to one where they have like little cars, like so they had Fireman Sam truck and Thomas the Tank and that, and you sit him in it when they're getting the haircut. So that was a bit easier, but he still went mad. So yeah. Paul says hard to be Jesse out, so that means having faith in the board to replace him. I literally don't trust them with any decisions in any department now. Well, they won't sack him. They won't. They can't. They have to back him. They have to. Because they basically come out and said we knew it'd take longer than 12 games to change the style. They're sort of like saying, oh, it's all right. We knew this would happen. Don't worry. Don't lie. Don't lie. So they're sort of, sort of covering their own tails in that respect. Whatever happens, they'll stay. Although I can't remember where I heard it, but someone says they reckon that Jesse might say, I couldn't keep them up, so therefore I'm going to move on. It's not working. He sort of did that at Red Bull, didn't he? Although there were a lot of mitigating factors as well. But like Conce, I think. Alan Clark. There we go. Mick Jones. Get up there. Amazing. I know, Brian. I know, right? That was class. Harmony says, yeah, Conche, there was that as well, mate. Yeah, that's why I said mitigating circumstances, pal. Harmony says if they sack him, they'll have egg on the face. If he leaves, different matter. True. Yeah, true. True that. Here's Robbie Fowler, look. Robbie Fowler saying Thiago Silva used his experience to he weren't injured, he was just trying to slow Liverpool down. Fair. Anyway, second half is upon us. Research just tweeted you. I'll check it out. One sec. Sorry. Seeing if I can get a cup of tea. David says, how can we get Marcelo Bielsa chant going around the ground tomorrow? Trust me, if we get him beat, it'll go around. It'll go around, I think. I think it will. I think it could get naughty, you know. I think the board, if we start getting beat, the board will come in for a battering. Trust me. Trust me. The board will come in for a battering. Anyway, second half going to be amongst us. There we go. Second half is amongst us. I don't know if anyone else who goes to the game's in the chat, but I think they'll take a bit of a battering tomorrow. For sure. No changes anyway for either side. Adrian thinks Burnley will get one more point. Research one's tweeted me. Let me have a look. Let me find that, mate. There we go. There we go. This is the predictor. I got you. I got you. There we go. Ball in. Alonso. This time his touch is better. Oh, tell me how many times have Chelsea been inches away? Pulisic, Alonso. Many times, man. It really would be... oh, he's offside anyway, I think, Mount. Is he in the build-up? Oh, he's left it, though. He's left it. He knew he was offside. Fair play. Pulisic ball in. Great touch out of his feet by Alonso. Just inches wide. This would be a real turn-up for the Bucks, you know, if Chelsea won this. Chance, Pulisic save. Alisson, what a save. Fantastic goalkeeper. Best, I think. I think he just pipped Ederson for me. Shadow says, I believe we'll stay up our faith. I don't look, I'm not saying we're relegated. There is a big chance, but I don't have faith in the team. But of course, Diaz brings him down. That's a free kick. Definite free kick there. Diaz brings down James. I got it. I've got the predictor research, so I'll get it up soon, mate. I'll get it up soon. We'll take a look at it. Wow. I don't know what you've done there. I don't know what that is. How Burnley can clinch survival tomorrow. Let me have a look. That was when? Today. We'll have a read through of it. Anyway, you've got James and Alonso. Alonso's going to be the one to whip it in. I'll go through that. I'll have a look at that research one, don't worry. Alonso to whip. Oh, does it come off the crossbar? Off the crossbar. Alonso could have had a hat-trick. Alonso could have had a hat-trick. Here's Jorginho. Reece James wants it off him. He has to go backwards. Kovacic. What are you doing? Terrible. Straight out of play. Alonso could have had a hat-trick. Right. So this predictor, they've used a spreadsheet to estimate Burnley's relegation. Lukaku tries to cross it. Cut out by Van Dijk. It's going to be a corner. It's all Chelsea. Great start to the second half by them. If Burnley wins, loses, and draws tomorrow, independent of the result. So if Burnley result, if they win, 4% chance of going down. If they draw, 26% chance of going down. If they lose, 36% chance. Let's have a look. Thiago. Burnley result, lose. Leeds result, win. Burnley relegation, 70%. See, I'm not... You've still got 2 to go, haven't you? I don't know. It seems very quite the mouthpiece, that one. It's a lot of numbers. You know what I mean? It's a lot of numbers. I will share it though. I will share it because I've sent it. Let's have a look. One sec. So this is how Burnley. So this is a number crunch by Burnley fans. And what they've done is looked at the probabilities. Obviously, if Leeds win, Burnley lose, they've got a 70% chance of going down, etc., etc. But look, I mean, it's too much number crunch for me. Scenario probability. What's the biggest scenario probability? Let's have a look. 18.2. So there's an 18.2 chance. So that's the biggest one of all three teams losing, which gives Burnley 16% chance of relegation, which, yeah, again, because then obviously it's on goal difference. So there you go. 18% there. We all lose again. Yeah. 88% of possibilities tomorrow. Ball through, straight through to Alisson. There you go. There you go. It's very, very yeah, high tech for me. But it uses 538 system, right? Fair enough. Here's Sadio Mane. He's got Jota out to the right, Keita, Diaz to aim at, Robertson coming in, late arrival potentially if they can find him. Here's Trent. Trent Wape. Oh, Andy Robertson. I mentioned about that late arrival from Andy Robertson, but I don't know if he got confused between a chest and a head and a knee. Just hit him in the midriff, but I called it. I said, Robertson, watch him. Ball in. Oh, I don't know what he's done there. He's handed it. He's done. Boom. What a ball by Trent, though. What a ball. Paul says if we lose, we're down regardless of other results. Yeah. Well, we're not, because we still have to get something at Brentford, don't we? And we need Newcastle to beat Burnley. But yeah, I think if Burnley win, then we're done. Unless we win, of course. If we both win, then it's to the last day again. But if Diaz inches, man, there's been so many chances in this game that have just been inches away. But if Burnley win and we win, then it's cool. And we go to that last day. But if they win and we lose, then we're down. Because even if we win on the last day and they lose, we're not cutting that goal difference. So Mickey D says 6 points coming our way, Faith. I don't see us winning them both. I don't think we get beat, but I don't think we get out against Brentford. It's tomorrow, man. Brentford worries me big time. Trent down the line for Mane. He's cut out there. Challenged by Thiago. It's going to be a free kick, though. Thiago Silva brings down Mane's free kick. Wayne says Burnley 0 points in the remaining games. 3 for Leeds tomorrow. Going to be tough against Brentford. Yeah, for sure. Burnley have it all to do, don't they? Burnley have got, like I say, they've got 3 games to stay up. Tottenham away. I think that's a non-starter for me. It's a Villa game, isn't it? Midweek. We need them to lose there. Trent headed on. It's going to be a chance potentially for Chelsea to get them on the counter. Mount gets round Thiago and round Van Dijk, gets brought down. Surely it's a free kick. I was going to say Henderson complaining, but it's given. I suppose I know Burnley have 3 games as well, but obviously they're quite close together as well. Like you play Tottenham, and then you've got to go away to Birmingham as well. Do you know what I mean? So you've got 2 away games in the space of 4 days. So it'll be interesting to see how that works for you. Research one Vizzy, the YouTuber, did a space. He's a Burnley fan. Had fans from every relegation battle team in there, and both Leeds fans were like, "Nah." Which Leeds fans were there? Let me know. John Shaw says, "Have faith, Joe. We can beat Brentford 25-0 to reduce the goals." Ball in, Alonso. Out comes Alisson. Easy save. Research said Ben and Tarkowski might be back tomorrow. That'd be huge for you. 10 minutes in. to this second half. Jorginho, it could go all the way, this. Could go all the way, couldn't it? Pulisic does well. Oh, it's great work from him. Still got the ball. He's got around about 4 Liverpool players there. He's had a good game, Pulisic. Alonso. Headed out by Robertson. Kovacic keeps it alive. James is free. Reece James, cross. Oh, he's done well. Trent gets there ahead of Pulisic. Killian McDonough, don't you worry about it. Thank you so much for your lovely comment. That's really nice. Oh, Jorginho's done well. James got to whip it. Back post. Alonso. How many chances does Alonso need? How many chances does he need? Right, okay. I see research one. Fair enough. One was a Geordie called Nick. I wish it wasn't between his two. Yeah, I wish it wasn't between me as well, mate. Believe me. I wanted Frank to go down, but Everton will be all right now. Can Everton go down at that? Everton aren't going down now, are we? I think they're well out of it, but we need 2 more points. Need to get to 36. Get to 36 and we'll see where we're at. Research one says, I feel in your case you're safer if you drop in terms of coming back. Potentially. I know Burnley are in a bit of a mad one, aren't they, with the ownership and that. Things won't be great, will they, if you go down. I agree with you on that. But I still don't think Leeds will have it easy coming back because it's Leeds United. But on paper, we should be all right because we've got a lot of players that'll move on for decent money. And, you know, we've got some great youth coming through as well that could easily do a job in the Championship. Yeah. Sorry, I'm yawning like mad. Trent looks for Mane. It's a good challenge by Kovacic. Advantage given. I thought it was a good challenge. Looked it. Got there ahead of him. Here was Trent again. Robertson in space. Fizzes the ball to Diaz. That's a lovely ball. Reece James back and defends well. And it's Chalobah. Send it down the line for Mount. Mount, great little touch. He's done Thiago a couple of times, Mount. The return pass poor, though. Yeah, champs. Look, 2 draws would do us nice, wouldn't it? 2 draws would do us nice as long as Burnley failed to get a win, of course. I don't know if I can deal with them last day nerves. Imagine the Watchalong, man. We're playing Brentford away. Oh, my days. That'd be brutal. Chalobah, it's a good challenge on Mane. Mane's asking for a foul, not a chance. Has he given it? No, I was going to say he hasn't. Oh, they've done well there, Jorginho and Reece James. Chalobah though pressed. Only took the Chelsea fans 60 minutes to wake up, says James. Mark says, don't think we come straight back up season after at the very earliest. I don't know, it depends how much money the board pump into it. Do you know what I mean? I literally can't believe how tired I am. I am really, really sorry. Reece James goes back to his keeper, Mendy. First time out to Alonso. Mendy lifted upfield. Kanate brings it down. Need Spurs to be up for this one. I think they will be, Alisson. I think the facts on Thursday, they beat Arsenal 3-0. I think, although they're a point behind Arsenal, that'll really give them a boost. I don't think Spurs lose now. You know, they got a point against Liverpool at Anfield. They've beaten Arsenal 3-0. Nothing's stopping them now. It's just if Arsenal can win both their games. But, yeah, I think Spurs will beat Burnley, and I think they'll beat them comfortably. The fact that, 20 minutes to go, Conte was able to bring off Son, he was able to bring on Kulusevski. They both came off, you know what I mean, due to great little turn by Diaz, brought down. No, he fell in the turn. So yeah, it's good. That's good that happened. Alexander said, don't be sorry. I remember being at uni and doing social work and how tired I was, coupled with the fact you have a family too and still think you're a legend, man. Alexander, that is a lovely comment. Thank you so much. Also, reach out to me about social work, because I might be doing a master's in it after I've finished my course. I don't know, really. Do you do it? Is that your job? I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. We'll see. There's a long way to go yet, but I think I'm going to stay on and do a master's. Robertson keeps saying, but I'm only a year in, so I might change my mind yet. Keita, chance, Jota, strike. I swear there has been so many missed chances. Like, you're talking inches now. Simon said the last 2 times we went down from the top tier, it's took a combined 23 years to get back up. Wow. Yeah, James, funny, isn't it? I know you sometimes get them, man, spamming in the comments. I remember someone, I know obviously it's spam, but I remember someone actually brought it up on the screen and was like, yo, what's going down in the chat? And I was watching a stream before thinking, what's this? It's funny, man. Yeah, man. They're here. Wait, I don't need to say it, do I? Let's not say that. Rudiger goes back to Mendy, back to Rudiger. 130 of you in the chat as well. We've got 30 minutes left of this game. Please do smash a like on it as well if you haven't already. Thanks, Harmony, for sorting out the chat. Oh, is that right? They're in my local area, is it? We're just 1 mile away. Come and get amongst it. We're just 1 mile away. Scott says, you saying that about chances, but you would have thought professional footballers would hit the target. Definitely, mate. There's been so many, aren't there? How many? And you're talking like inches. So we've had 6 shots for Chelsea, 11 for Liverpool, only 2 on target for Chelsea, 1 for Liverpool. Yeah, mad. Ball anyway in from Robertson was headed by Alonso. Didn't want to leave it, did he? Didn't want to leave it. Right decision. Corner to come in though. You've got Thiago stood over it and Trent. Maybe he's going to pass it into Trent, who's going to whip it first time. We'll see. It looks like that. Looks like that way, the way Trent's shaping up. He has done that. Trent misses everyone. Terrible. Terrible ball by his standards. Almost went for a throw. Not good at all. Henderson looking for Canate. We know he's great in the air. I swear one of you people in the chat has got him to... Oh, he's kept it in, James. Wrong decision. Took a deflection off a Chelsea body. It's going to be corner. Liverpool starting to come in. Wayne Rid says, fret me bitch, Joe. You know you're keen. I tell you funny, Wayne, today when I was telling you that I met that guy in Sunderland who watches the channel, as we were walking through, I was quite a distance away. And my partner, my son ran away because he's seen the dinosaurs. He loves dinosaurs. Like, loves dinosaurs. Ball in. Henderson keeps it alive. Surely Mendy will catch that. He will. Anyway, it's gone T-Rex. Rah. And just ran off, yeah. And Amy's gone, Harry. And then she's gone, Joe, Harry's running away. And the guy sort of like must have realised. And she said he smiled at Amy. And I said to my partner, I went, aye, it's probably because he's been watching when you've been getting your threatening bits out. Who can remember that in the chat? She didn't get him out on the stream. Just putting out that, just having a laugh. She stood there one time. Never mind. You had to be there. Scott says, I'm working tomorrow. So it's going to be hard to concentrate on the job without checking the score. Feel for you. Henderson switches it. Jota, it looks like Conte is about to come on, folks. Trent switches it out to Thiago. Thiago chest out of his feet. There's Keita. Trent, it's a decent area for him. Tries to find Jota. It's going to fall for Jota. Jota, can he get a shot off? No, he can't. He's cleared by Kovacic. Only as far as Henderson, though. Liverpool starting to turn the screw now. Jordan Henderson. It's out to Naby Keita. Sean, we're all good, man. Who are you supporting today, Sean? Who's your team? Sean, I've seen your comment as well where you said I'm not allowed to support Leeds because I did a Liverpool stream. Oh, it's a strike for Keita. Easy save, though. Easy save. Coutinho on 250 grand a week. Well, he's a baller, isn't he? How much did they pay for him in the end? Was it 17 million, I think? Locks Martin, I wish. Locks Martin's just said, what YouTubers would you like to see at the Sidemen charity football match? So KSI has just asked, what YouTubers would you like to see at the Sidemen charity football match? And Locks has put me. Imagine. You got no chance of that. No chance of that. Imagine. Everyone needs to go over, yeah? Go to KSI on Twitter and spam the chat with me. With me. Kovacic has come off. On comes N'Golo Conte. Been injured for a while now. Back in though. 25 minutes. Nipsey says, feeling so nervous for tomorrow. I feel you. I feel you. Kovacic has done well to get through that after Dan James tried to kill him. Reece James, Alonso wants it off him. Lifts it up. He's found him. First time. Oh, first time, but it's only into Henderson's path, and Henderson will clear it. Diego Jota tries to keep it in. Surely that comes off Jota. No. What's Rudiger doing running away from it? Evening, Joe Depp. Wayne says, will Rafa go for 21 million if we go down? I don't know. But I've heard as well, like, or seen that there's quite a lot of release clauses in a lot of these players' contracts. So you never know. They might end up moving on for note. For next to nothing, anyway. Trent to take the throw. Oh, chance. Mason Mount, been quiet for a bit. He is a player I really, really like. He finds Alonso. Pulisic in the box. You've got Conte on the edge. James as well. Alonso's had to come out. Rudiger. Here's Alonso. Finds Mount. Cut back, surely. Wrong ball. What are you doing? Wrong ball, that. It had to go to Pulisic, Mount. Should have played it into Pulisic. Definitely should have done that. I don't know why he's played it across when Pulisic was in acres of space. If you watch this, look, Mason Mount. Oh, wrong ball. Wrong ball. Scott says, do you think Marsh will change tactics tomorrow and play width or keep his narrow formation? I'd imagine he'll keep the narrow formation. 2-1 Leeds win tomorrow, Joe. I hope you're right, Justin. I hope you're right. I can't think of nothing better leaving Ellen Road tomorrow having won and knowing that... Well, listen, we'll all know the Burnley score, won't we? Because they kick off lunchtime. Nipsey hates, man. I hear you in terms of the Derby and Chelsea thing, and he loves to score against us. But as a foot... Oh, Diaz tries to bend one top bins with his right foot. It's wide. I enjoy Mount as a footballer. I do. I do. I never did, but I do now. I do. There's been big chances in each half now. Well, in the second half, sorry, for both sides. Liverpool, as I said, dominated that first half, especially the early 15 minutes. But like I said, it's been a lot more even this second half. Oh, Lewandowski's on his way out, isn't he? Lewandowski's told Sky, I won't sign a new contract. We have to find the best solution for both sides. I told the club that, and if an offer comes in, then we have to think about it. There you go. Robert Lewandowski could be leaving Bayern Munich. I think Nagelsmann said he's going to stay for another year, isn't he? But what he's saying is, listen, if someone wants to come and buy me, sell me, because I'm not signing a new deal. Interesting. Lewandowski off to Barca, maybe. Christian Kiss says, hello. Bet you're buzzing Everton. Look out of it now. Nipsey said, yeah, he's good. I'm just bitter. Yeah, I know. I was like that for a bit. Toby, man, don't worry so much about them GCSEs, bro. They ain't all that. Don't let the pressure get to you. Society and all that sort of stuff just pressurizes into, yeah. Don't worry too much about it. Be a free thinker. Do you, you know what I mean? Do you? Jordan Henderson looking bad. Chalobah on the deck. Got 20 minutes left anyway in this game. I think it's going all the way, It's going all the way. Mane's sort of stuck his hand out and gave him a bit of that in the face. James Milner's coming on. I think it might be Henderson that he comes on for. Headed in there, kept in by Alonso. Who do you think is going to win this one now? Yeah, I got nothing at school as well, Justin. I got 1C, 5 Ds and 2 Es. 1C, 5 Ds and 2 Es. And now I'm at uni and my assignments are, I've been killing it. I can't lie. Without obviously it's still first year and it doesn't count towards my end grade, but I've had firsts, man. Been killing it. So Justin, like you say, he's a tradesman. Justin's a tradesman. Didn't know GCSEs for that. So don't sweat it too much. All right? It's never too late, Conte. I think Conte was trying to hit it with the right side of his boot to try and find Mount. Too much pace. Anyway, it's a chance here for Liverpool. Diaz, Mendy does well. Mendy's done really well and read it really well. Smashes it and it goes all the way through to Alisson. Spurs 3, Burnley 0, says Christian. I hope you're right. Is Thiago. Is James Milner going to come on? I think it might be Henderson that he comes on for. We'll have to wait and see. It's going all the way, this though, isn't it? Told me I want to be a pilot but need a pass in maths and not right there. But you can always listen, you can always resit it. You can always resit it as well, Toby. Don't sweat it. You can always resit it the following year at college or whatever. Honestly. You get there. You get there, man. Ball, Thiago. Ooh, well headed out by Rudiger. Jamie says, if we go down, it would be criminal not to spend. It's the least they could do to get us back up. They have to, bro. Oh, it's Naby Keita who's coming off. They have to spend, mate, because the squad's not good enough. Because we'll lose Rafinha. We'll lose Calvin. Will Llorente, Koch and Rodrigo want to go because they're international footballers? They're not going to get that in the Championship, so they could want to leave. The youngsters will stay. I know people are worried about Joffrey and all that, but they'll stay because, you promised first team football if we drop down, aren't we? So, yeah. There'll be a lot of players leave, which means we'll also have quite a bit of money as well flying about. Davidon mentions Meslier as well. Maybe Meslier moves on. I think he stays, but still young, isn't he? So we'll see. Unless someone in France goes for him. Scott says so in Championship with Joffrey and Roberts. Listen on Roberts as well. I think he actually works better in this system than he did under Bielsa, but the system's dead. But Jota in from the right. Tries to get in Mane. Mane can't get there. James gets across. He's actually smashed by Milner in the process. I don't think it's intentional. Jimmy Milner, though, giving it a bit of James, the Chelsea boy. I don't know. Jedi, I don't know what that song is, man. I don't know what that song is. Big shout out, though, for subscribing and getting your comment in. We're actually only 100 subscribers away now as well from 11k. Rapid growth over the last couple of weeks, which is mad. So thank you for everyone doing that. Obviously stepping up, doing. I mean, it's hard work, isn't it? It's hard work, though. Like you don't think. Sorry, I'm like speaking to myself, though. But I mean, I'm putting in the work, and that's what happens when you put in the work. Sorry. So it's nice you's all there, man, and coming along for that ride as well. The regulars in the house. Conche says you should try and sign Milner. Yeah, I think Liverpool's still keeping him there, man. Do you know what I mean? Still keeping him there. Milner sticking one on him for getting revenge for Leeds. Yeah, probably. Definitely. Timo Werner looks like he's coming on potentially. Ross Barkley's still on that bench. Wow. Yeah, just in 11k before end of season. Let's go. Hopefully, Kante finds Pulisic. Oh, it's a great challenge by Trent. Pulisic has had a good game as well. You know, I think he's played well today. Nice one, Steve, man. Nice one. Song about homelessness. Is that what it is? I don't know. Oh, he's done well, Trent. Singing a song thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. There you go. Mason Mount to whip this one in. Saved by Alisson. Chance here for Liverpool, surely. Jota, oh, he couldn't find Diaz. Trent still got it. I tell you what, Reece James has done exceptional. And he's absolutely smashed. It's a yellow card. Or is it Thiago? He's had a little nibble at. I don't think it's intentional, but I wonder if he's had a little nibble because Milner's had a go at him. Let's have a look. Ooh. Let's have a look. Could it be red? No, but it's above the ankle, isn't it? It's on the ankle. Yeah, nips it, exactly. It's nice to watch the watch-alongs. And what happens when I do these watch-alongs as well is more people come who are like non-Leeds fans, and then they come and watch, and then they come back. There's a fair few people, as you know, like Regente, who was in earlier, the Everton fans and that as well. So that's nice, man. We get regulars and the OGs and all that sort of stuff. Thiago not happy with Reece James, but Reece James had to go for it, didn't he? Watchalongs here, watchalongs there, watchalongs with JUSTJOE everywhere. John says, how many beers you planning on buying? I don't drink, bro, but yeah, I think a lot of people will be on the booze. It'll numb the pain for them, won't it? Numb the pain. Anyway, dangerous area. Free kick to come in. Robertson and Trent both stood over it. They're going to just try and whip it in, surely. Someone back post, head it back across. We shall see. Canate's in there. Van Dijk both at the back as well. Joe, would you take Milner back? Yep. Jamie said, Joe, Roberts will go. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. They're invested in that, mate. Robertson, Trent. You got Canate. You got Van Dijk to aim at. It's headed out by Thiago Silva. Pulisic sends it further. Kante with a chance. Smashed there by Milner. Who's on the deck? Is it Canate? Yeah. Ibrahim Konate. Last 10 minutes. Looks like we're going to extra time, folks. Thiago kept in there by Reece James. See how them bets are doing. Check me bets. Thiago, nice ball into Mane, Jota, Diaz. Oh, that's a free kick. No, he's took a dive. He did take a bit of a tumble, to be fair. He did take a dive. He basically jumped into his legs, man. Let's be honest. Well, we had under 2.5 goals in a Liverpool win, so that was 4.5 to 1. So here's Pulisic, Mount ahead of him. He wanted it. He's held on to it far too long. Here's Lukaku. Pulisic, easy for Van Dijk. Easy for Van Dijk. I think he should have played it into Mount. I think that was the opportunity. Here's Alonso. Goes back. Oh, it's pulled ball to Rudiger, but no one's really tracking him. Liverpool in the defensive shape. Thiago finds Alonso. He's chested it across. He took it down well as well, and Lukaku just wasn't in the right place. Just wasn't in the right place there. Diaz trying to chase, keep it in. No, he can't. Anyway, it's going to be what? Is it offside, is it? What are they complaining about here? No, it's a throw-in. What's going on? What are they complaining about, the Chelsea players? Come on then. Throw in Reece James. Less than 10 minutes left in this game now. Reece James, Route 1 stuff. Sent back in by Konate. Tries to flick it on. Here's Reece James. Easy for Milner. Header. Henderson. Here's Thiago. He's got time to turn. Strokes the ball from left to right. It's found Jota. Mane. Here's Luis Diaz. Strike. Oh, it's off the post. I thought that was it. I thought that was it there. I thought that was going to be 1-0 Liverpool. David thinks they will. It'll be 1-0 on the 90th. It's coming. Luis Diaz has just said to the crowd, come on then. Let's get moving here. Nice little ball in from Thiago to get them going initially. Great strike out of his feet. Good little ball by Mane. It's a good strike. Good strike. Oh, outside of the post. It's had a good game though today, and here's Trent. Chelsea coming. Trent finds Thiago. Thiago in space. Oh, look at that touch. Oh, that was naughty. Luis Diaz. If they score from here, that touch was beautiful. Milner. Back post. Oh, Robertson's in the post. Oh, Thiago, great challenge. But that is a massive, massive chance for Liverpool. The longer it goes on, the more you're thinking it might not be Liverpool's day. How's Robertson missed that, to be fair? That'd have been a lovely goal as well. The ball from Trent, the touch from Thiago. Still not over though. Jota. Defended by Chalobah. Liverpool really knocking on the door. About 5 minutes left now. Liverpool. Oh, hang on. Referee said there's a sub. Chelsea sub. Will it be Timo Werner, do you think? Here's that ball. Look, Milner. Robertson hit the post. It's on a plate for him, really, innit? Oh, it doesn't hit his foot. It comes off like his calf. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, it's Lukaku. Lukaku's going to come off for Timo Werner. Looking for that pace now. Stretch Liverpool. Ziyech. Oh, it's not Werner, unless it's a double sub. Ziyech coming on. So it's not Timo, is it? Oh, it's not Timo. It's just Ziyech. No, I think it hit his calf, you know. So Ziyech coming on. That's a Liverpool throw. Nipsey says, I always get a positive feeling the day before quickly. Yeah, I hear you. Same. Although under Bielsa, I always had it. I can't lie. At the minute, no. That's a goal kick. Referee don't even know. Referee don't even know. Harmony says, we all needed a bit of extra time anyway. More therapy, yeah. It's Thiago. It's been a good game of football, though. Been a good game of football, even though it's been 0-0. There's been chances of plenty, haven't there, really? Like I say, it did look like Liverpool were going to blow them away. Oh, that's a lovely ball, is it? Oh, it's headed out by Thiago Silva. Chalobah clears it. It looked like in the early 15 minutes Liverpool were going to blow them away, but it's been really good since. Ziyech with the flick on. Pulisic playing more central now. Alonso, he's got to play it to Ziyech, man. Oh, he has. He's found him. No, see, too early. Too late. Too late by Alonso. He had to play it. Thiago into Trent. Liverpool are going to come now. Oh, he's got backup Mounts. Brought him down. He's complaining, but he has brought him down there. He's saying it's BS, but it's definitely not. He definitely brought him down there. Dangerous area as well, this. Really dangerous area. Yeah, Dan's microwave. I'll be there tomorrow, yeah. I'll be there. Last game of the season, innit? At Ellen Road against Brighton. Uni work all boxed off. I'm there. Kids are at Flamingo Land tomorrow as well for a friend's party, so I'm there. Flamingo Land's class, by the way. Anyway, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson stood over it. Here's Trent. Whips it. Van Dijk. Oh, it's poor by his standards. Chalobah's challenging with him. Do you know that bet that I had on Mo Salah? It's been voided, so I actually got my money back. Bet365 have said, as a gesture of goodwill, you have been returned £5 bet credits. That's all right, isn't it? Because I put a fiver on Mo Salah to score any time at 3-1 boosted, and they've given me back as a £5 free bet. That's all right. Diaz. Oh, I tried to play it back. Thiago Silva, right place, right time. Kante can't keep it in. Liverpool will come again. 2 minutes left of normal time. Milner clips it out to Robertson, keeps it in. This could be last chance of the game. It's really poor. Dan said stick it on Leeds, yeah. Joffrey win it tomorrow, says Bobcat. I hope you're right, Bobcat. I really need the toilet as well, but we'll wait for full time. Remember as well, Leeds fans, if you're watching, I'll be live a little bit later on for a live match preview. JT's going to be there. We're also going to have Max from Leeds lately, and I'm waiting to hear of Mount. Ooh, nearly got wrong side of Trent, but Trent's done really well there. He's not happy. He's saying he's pushing me, man. He's pushing me, man. Yeah, so waiting to hear off Connor as well. If not, it's cool. We'll do us three. Rudiger clips it up then to Mount. Juggling with it. It's offside, is it? Or has it gone out? Connor can't make it. That's cool. At least we know. Luis Diaz. Can he beat Thiago Silva for pace? Oh, strike! Luis Diaz inches. 3 minutes at a time. Tintin's put £500 on 2-1. Wow, that'd be nice. Steve says, "Will JT be?" Oh man. Oh, nice. Nipsey's lived in Finland all that time, and I forgot about Flamingo. Then it was class, wasn't it? I just couldn't get enough swaz on it. Just wide by Diaz. It's going to be extra time, I think. What a buy! What a buy Diaz has been for Liverpool, says Steve. Unbelievable buy. Unbelievable buy. Well, Mane's done well, kept hold of the ball. Oh, he's done. Oh, Mane, great work. Definite foul. About 3 players brought him down there. I can't even count. About 3 players brought him down. Now sponsored by 365. Listen, we need some sponsoring here, man. I'm telling you that. Oh, yeah. Well, listen, they all had a bite at Mane there, didn't they? Liverpool to win on pen, says Dan's Microwave. Taken quickly. Trent. Back post. Diaz! Can they keep it alive? Oh, no, Mendy's all right. Mendy's all right. Kanate came in. Diaz tried to keep it alive. Great work by Trent. Took it quick, didn't he? There you go. Diaz coming in at the back post. Tried to keep it alive. And Mendy came out and collected it. Looks like it's going to extra time, though. Was he given a free kick? No. Has he? Wasn't a free kick, was it? I wouldn't have thought so, anyway. It's extra time, right? It is extra time. Sent route 1 by Mendy. Headed Thiago. Here's Jota. Jota. There's chance here for Liverpool. Great defending. Tell you what, Thiago Silva. Yeah, it's going to be extra time. His ball's poor. Well, James says get Kepa subbed on if it's pens. I'm not sure it didn't work out last time, did it? If you remember, he missed that penalty, didn't he? Who was it against? I forget. There you go. There's full time. Full time. Folks, I'm going to have to go to the toilet, you know. 2 minutes. Oi, welcome back. How are we all doing? I've had my bad luck today. Leipzig versus second from bottom, says David Lund. Egg basket. It's going to Pens, Liverpool to win. Justin Thomas, Allison, you both good for tomorrow. Yeah, Allison and Matt, are you going to the game? Is that the game tomorrow? Let me know. Right. What time shall I do this live preview for? Depends how long we're going to be here for, doesn't it? Might be a late one. Story says we winning tomorrow, Joe. I hope so, mate. I can't tell you. Like, I wish I had the answers, but I just don't have the answers. Lord Leeds on Twitter. It will most likely be at least Rafinha's last game at Ellen Road tomorrow. That's a good point. Yeah. That's a great point, isn't it? You forget about that. You forget Rafinha's last game tomorrow. Yeah, so what time shall I do this preview? I'm just not sure. What a stat this is, yeah? James Milner comes on in the FA Cup final. James Milner has played in the same team as Lucas Radebe in the FA Cup. Lucas Radebe is now 53. Great shout, that. Disappointed my little bet builder didn't win, because obviously Liverpool didn't win in normal time. Absolute joke. Shame. Oh well. But we do have, let's have a look. 40 tips. Is it 40 tips? They used to do in-play bets, didn't they? Let's have a look. Yeah, so in terms of chances are plenty. Alonso's hit the crossbar. Diaz has hit the post. Roberts hit the post. Been many chances. Many chances. Where is the anyway? It is time for the first half of extra time. Van Dijk off. Van Dijk's come off. Matip coming on. Do you think Van Dijk's injured? That's a bit of a mad one, that, isn't it? That's not great for them. Salah off. Van Dijk coming off. Wayne says 8:30. Give me time to scoff. Yeah, sounds about right. 8 or 9, I think. 8-ish, 9-ish. We'll see. Depends when this finishes, doesn't it? First, because I want to team myself. I have no team myself. Got 7. Probably get tea. Yeah. Dan's. I mean, it can only be an injury for Van Dijk. Otherwise, why would you bring him off? So you've got Van Dijk and Salah both coming off injured in this game. Might be just a precaution, you know what I mean? But even still, it's a big game to be bringing them off in, isn't it? It's silverware, you know? I mean, a double for Liverpool winning the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup with still the Champions League and the league to play. So, yeah, you won't bring him off, would you? Here's Mane anyway. Oh, well done. Kante. Covers the ground like an absolute demon. Get a kebab, Joe. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of him, mate, to be honest. Not really a fan of him. I do like a curry, though. Milner. Pizza's my favourite, though. Pizza's my favourite, mate. Toby said, do you think Bamford will stay? I don't, mate. I think he might go. The only way Bamford stays is his injury record, his fitness issues. But I think Brighton, who we're playing tomorrow, who I was told, had a sniff at him before or were inquiring about him last summer. Might be wrong. But I think someone like Brighton takes him, Southampton. Why not? There's a number of clubs that would take Patrick Bamford. Let's not forget he played for England. You know what I mean? He was in hot goal scoring form. So I think Bamford goes. I think Harrison goes. Rafinha, Calvin. Then you've got the internationals: Llorente, Rodrigo, Koch. Do they go? They still want to keep the place. We've got some good youth players though. Like even if we were to go down, like Cody Drama right back, centre back partnership of Creswell and Strauch. You could argue. I'd want a new left back. What else is there? In terms of midfield, what would we do? We'd have to get new bodies in there. Click, Dallas, done in it. Yeah, we need more bodies in there. Can you recommend a watch-along for tomorrow? Said Despite Flicks. I think All Leeds TV will be doing one, mate. All Leeds TV. I think Scott does them. So Scott will be doing them. So you could head on over and go see All Leeds TV. Yeah, they'll be doing one tomorrow. Chance here. Pulisic, great pace. Matip gets across. And I tell you what, Matip's so underrated as well. Matip's so underrated. So underrated. Art Scouts looking at Creswell, probably Dan. Like, why wouldn't you? I mean, he's fantastic. They're both fantastic. Are they looking at Creswell and Gelhardt? Sure. And they're both unreal. Ball in, headed out. Mount. Oh, I thought he'd get that connection with that. I can't lie. I thought he'd get that connection. Luis Diaz up against Kante. Kante's got the pace. Look at that for a challenge from N'Golo Kante. He's unbelievable. Great challenge. Diaz has beat nearly everyone today at some point. Kante made it look like, you know what I mean? Easy. Made it look easy. Govan said this is worse than... Mate, I think it's been a decent game. There's been a lot of chances. Okay, there's not been goals scored, but there has been a lot of decent chances, I think. Pulisic, look, there's nothing to the right of him. Nothing. Finds Alonso, though. He's got to pass it. Ziyech. Be careful, Kanate there. Kanate, be careful. Got to be careful there. Got to be careful. Anyway, here's Luis Diaz up against Rudiger this time. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Scott says you can't judge James until he's plays on the wing. Chris said, would you say James being a flop player we didn't really need? Someone says you can't judge him. I think you can judge him. I think 25 million, we've absolutely been rinsed. Disappointed, but now that he's been... Because I always thought Bielsa would sprinkle that magic and turn him into something, but he hasn't. To be honest, with no worries with James James leaving in the summer. If we go down, James is not great. Maybe he'll do a job in the championship. But yeah, he's not the one for me. Unfortunately, 25 million, a hell of a lot of money that we wasted. Thank you so much. Mane, chance here for Liverpool. In behind Rudiger. Rudiger getting back across. Oh, it's great defending. Great defending by Rudiger. Sorry, just try to arrange tea. Trying to, eh? Potentially. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it goes out to Alonso. Just try to order some pizza. Ethan says muted. Yeah, I was doing that thing what footballers do, speaking over my mouth, mate, while trying to sort my tea out. Try to sort my tea out. Change coming. Firmino for Luis Diaz. Diaz will be gutted that he's not scored, you know, because he's had so many chances to do it. So disappointed. Won't he? Off he comes, down comes Firmino, Bobby Firmino, Christopher said chai latte. No, I'm having it. Nah, I love a chai latte though, but this is coffee because I've been yawning that much. As for tea, I'm gonna have a pizza. I was minging that. Minging, I was proper looking forward to that. I was going to say, I'm having a pizza, yeah. Plenty of garlic, plenty of chili, because I think I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks. So after that, and now I've finished uni, I can start going to the gym again all the time. So I'm just going to proper 3 weeks to get in nice, so I can just take my top off and alls. Reece James, ball, Mount, strike. Oh, it's a decent strike, but it's not on target. A piece of the action, said Stephen Osman. Exactly, mate. Pineapple on pizza. What? So it says, yeah, if we don't go up the first season, we'll stay there. James said, get rid of James, Cock, Raff, Calvin, Bamford, Furpot, all well and good, but we can't replace them. All need to have good strategy. No, yeah, James will stick about, Furpot will stick about, Cock might, but I just think Cock might want to move back to Germany, especially when you consider his World Cup space. Ziyech has done well. Here's Conte, Pulisic, gets round Milner. He's got Alonso now. Alonso gives it him. You've got Ziyech maybe potentially coming in at the back post. He's asking for it. Rudiger moves it out to Chalobah. Joe, please, for sake of humanity, no. What about? Ziyech, that's a good ball. Oh. Trent had to get a touch on it because Alonso was waiting. Oh, he was waiting there at the back post. Cross, Mount, headed out by Milner. Comes to Alonso. Mount tries to deliver. It's cut out by Thiago. It's going to be another corner ball. Another corner ball. I'm just checking if Lewis is up. Ball in, Mount, headed. Two corners on the bounce. Really, really poor. Really poor. Here's Mason Mount. Jorginho. Marcus Alonso. Oh, I'll tell you what, Thiago's fouled him. Something chronic there. It's a definite foul, that. Harmony says, keep on liking the video. Yeah, please do. Adrian, North Yorkshire, said, chai latte, drink of the gods. Unbelievable. Unbelievable chai latte. Love it. Brian says, how did these two hammer leads look? Crap. I don't know. I've enjoyed the game, mate. I think it's been decent. And they've both been good. I know there's been no goals, but yeah, Mark mentions the recruitment. Liverpool, Diaz. Yeah, agreed. Ball in. Oh, I think it actually comes off Matip. Yeah, it came off Matip. Pulisic has been all over it. He's been everywhere. He's been everywhere. Another corner to come in. Can they beat the first man this time? Alonso this time. It was Mount previously. He does beat the first man. Thiago Silva heads it on, and it's over. It is over. $102. So we've got 3 minutes left of this half before we go to the second half of extra time. It's going to be another throw. Reece James. Who's going to come for him? No one. Chelsea noise going up. Reece James goes back to goalkeeper Mendy. Looks like we're going to have a goalless first half of extra time. Just instead of Chelsea swapping keeper again. Be interesting what it makes. It didn't work out for him last time, so why not go for Mendy? Why not keep faith? But listen, Tuchel knows more. When it gets to this stage of a game, when I have no dog in the fight, I'm like, just got penalties. Let's have a little bit of penalty action. Do you know what I mean? Henderson. Here's Bobby Firmino. Oh, Pulisic. I think I've rated Pulisic today. It's Thiago. Milner. Because I was thinking about maybe once one like in a few seasons, I was thinking maybe we could have took Pulisic. You know what I mean? That American vibe and that, but it's obviously gone to pot, hasn't it? Steven said Milner to score the winning penalty. Hannah says even when you have a dog in the fight, it's soul destroying. Says Hannah alone. But penalties. Liverpool players look very tired. I think they all look a bit tired out there. Yeah, I think so, Toby. I think so. Anyway, this is the first period of extra time almost over. It's a corner ball to come in. They're surely going to let them take this for sure. Trent. Oh, Mendy, great punch. It's going to come out to Thiago, though. Henderson. Henderson lifts it back in. Headed out by Jorginho. Half time, folks. Half time. Another 15 minutes. Conche Joe being a Leeds fan means not owning dogs. You don't have a dog in the fight. I have a dog, but I hear what you're saying. Everyone looks beat out there. Sorry, I know I'm being rude because I'm just looking at something, but I'm trying to find someone's number so that I can see if they're available to come on the show tonight. The preview. Just bear with us one sec. Where's his number? Oh. 130 people watching. Please smash a like. Think all of Leeds fans will be praying tomorrow, says Scott. Yeah, for sure. How's Billy? Billy's doing well. Billy's doing well. Just one sec. Let me find my man. 15 more minutes left in this anyway. People saying that change will definitely not happen. Right, where am I up to? Where is he, man? It's doing my head in this. There he is, man. I'm going to change his name on here as well, because I always put his name in wrong. Right, okay. There you go. Let's see what my man says. Right, we're going to get this second half underway as well. 15 minutes to go. Oh, it was the League Cup final, wasn't it? League Cup final, the last time that he changed the keeper. I was trying to think, when was it? When was the last time? Ruben Loftus-Cheek coming on. He is someone I would take at Leeds United in a heartbeat. I'd take her in a heartbeat. Aspilicueta's come on as well. Not sure who that was for. Bit of experience, maybe. Nigel D says rumours are that JM will be gone at the end of the season. Who were them? Who were them rumours from? Milner to take the kickoff in the second half of extra time. There we go. We've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. It's gone out. Sorry. I'm sorry. Doesn't make for great viewing for you, this, does it? Nigel says, can't say. Oh, come on. One of them ones. Joe Depp says Loftus-Cheek and 30 million for Phillips. We'll see. You watching boxing tonight, says Justin. I'm not, mate. Who's on? Oh, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So good. Oh, just commentator's curse there. He's still battling, though. Dispossessed Thiago. It's not a free kick, Thiago. Give over. Scott says Drama's up for coming back if he's guaranteed starter. Then he's starting because Luke Kaelin did what he did. Alonso tries to keep it in. Here's Ziyech. Ziyech, can he get there? Alonso. No, he can't. It is Henderson. Henderson played really well today. He's been all over, hasn't he? No tiredness on his part. Here's Jorginho. Turn. Bobby Firmino. Totally accidental. It is a foul, though. Come on, Nigel. Tell us who your ITK is. We want to know. Go. Reece James. Delivery. Oh, is there a foul there? Trent Alexander-Arnold on Ziyech. They'll check VAR. You'll check VAR. They will check VAR. I don't think they make that decision in a final, though, do you? Oh, give over Ziyech anyway. He's hardly touched him. He's hardly touched him. He's hardly touched him. It's silly. VAR's had a look at it anyway and pied it off. They've pied it off. Wow. What's this? Barney. At least 4 fans have done work for the club and have not been paid or been honoured tickets in return for their work, says Barney. Wow. Club's in a mess, innit? Let's have a look. Barney, recent retweets. It's all going off, innit? It is all going off. I'm trying to find out what's going off. ZH anyway. Sorry, I shouldn't. Oh, wow. 20 weeks overdue. Matchday poster for the Tottenham game. Had to send constant weekly emails to the club. I did a poem. Free tickets. Wow. Oh, wow. There you go. Anyway, was a meeting with the hierarchy and JM on Thursday. So, well, that wasn't that with the players though, bro. Wasn't that with the players? Oh, it's a good challenge that. Ruben Loftus-Cheek through. Matip gets across. How can a football club not pay people? How can a football club not pay people? Honestly, it's mad. I know other people that have done bits with the club. Not me personally, not any paid work, but I know some other people who've done some bits who got promised stuff and it never came good. And it's mad. And I don't agree with the football club getting in touch with fans, asking them to drum up support and that. They messaged a few people. I know that. It should be organic. Anyway, it is what it is. It's for another day, that. What's your opinion on Leeds and relegation at the moment, says Mackenzie? It's not looking good for us, mate. Andy Roberts coming off anyway. On comes to Tsimikas. So all the shambles. You're right, Nigel. It is. It is. I don't think Jesse's a good fit, Mackenzie. No, not my opinion. Not in my opinion. Sorry, it is my opinion. Yeah, mad. Asking fans to do stuff for you and then not paying them. Or asking fans to do something and saying, we'll give you free tickets and not giving them free tickets. Come on now. No. Mad. I don't know about that, Toby. I don't know how that fan ownership works, to be fair, but there should be something in it. Scott says, who do you want that is available? What do you mean? I don't know what league we're in yet, do we? So we'll have to see. Jamie says, I pray, but the 49ers are part of it as well. Jamie, I don't think they're gonna make things any better, really. I don't think. Anyway, it's going to be a throw to Tsimikas to take. Ball over the top. Anyway, Alonso plucks it out of the air. Goes infield. Here's Rudiger. What happened to Sticks, James? Yeah, exactly. No one even knows about that, do they? Exactly. What happened to Sticks? I think maybe him and Bielsa were really close. I don't know. Yes, Toby Ward, bang on the money. They need Werner on, says Jamie. I don't know. I think maybe they'll stick it as it is now, mate. Probably. He's offside, Loftus-Cheek, surely. He's offside. He's offside. That's a great header by Trent because Alonso was getting on the end of it. Surely he's offside. He was offside. He was miles offside then, Mackenzie says, sorry to be a pain about this. Does goal difference matter if we get more points? No, because we'll have more points. The only time goal difference matters if you've got the same points, Mackenzie. because then it comes down to goal difference. I do not know, though, what happens if you've both got the same goal difference. I mean, that's not going to happen, but does anyone actually know that? Is it the head-to-heads between the two sides? Millenship said Tyler couldn't score in a brothel. Why are we talking about Tyler, bro? No worries, Mackenzie. And there you go. A friend of mine in the fellowship works for a landscaping firm associated with John Lewis. Took Kinnear 5 months to settle his bill. Oh, there you go. You know what it is, though, right? The club was so happy. Leeds United was such a happy place. Leeds was such a happy place. The club, the fans, no one could do any wrong. You sacked the man. You sacked the man at the top who brought us all this happiness, and it's just crumbled, and now everyone hates everyone. The board are worse than stuff, you know, the players are dead, the players are getting sent off. It's all crumbled. Why? Ask yourself the question. Why? My man was still there. We wouldn't even be in this predicament, and then we could have all just at the end of the season said, do you know what? Thank you, Marcelo. Thanks for everything you've done. See you later. You know, we all love you. We get to say bye to him at Brighton, the last game of the season, properly, all that, you know, tears are shed, everything nice. But instead, they sold us this dream, this BS, you know, Mount Flick on, BS dream, that you know, seamless transition, all this stuff. And they've basically, you know what I mean? They've messed it. I was at mates watching the Leeds game, and when he went 3-0, he was so mad he went red as. Yeah, I understand it. I wasn't even mad. I just knew it was just disappointment. Steve says, what time will live show be tonight? I'm not sure, mate, depending on when I get my tea and stuff, but I'm just sorting it out. Someone's just said, right? Someone's just said on my comments, Mike TV, 1 minute 48 before he mentioned Bielsa, he's gone, let it go. I said, that's why I give you a trigger warning. His response was, it's becoming a game with my mates. We have a sweepstake, £30 on your next video. I've got 1 minute 57 seconds. Brilliant. I might just say Bielsa for him on 1 minute 57 seconds. It's a madness. It's a madness. Yes. We've got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left of this. Yes, Nigel, they do. I don't know, Jamie. I don't know if the board is capable of buying players. Victor Orta's had good moments, bad moments, but I don't know. Anyway, we've got 3 minutes left of this one. Chelsea going to make another substitution. Jamie says, I heard that in Eurovision they're letting Ukraine win out of solidarity. Is that true? Ross Barkley's coming on. What? It's got to be for penalties, hasn't it? It's got to be for penalties, surely. Christopher says, what does Victor Orta actually do aside from messing things up? Listen, Victor brought us Bielsa. Victor got us Rafinha. Victor got us Melier. Victor got us Pascal Struijk. There has been duds, but there has been positives as well. Just like the same with Radrazani. Do you know what I mean? There has been many positives. Also negatives, like the Myanmar tour. sacking Bielsa, not backing Bielsa. You know, but also when he came in, I mean, what he's done at Ellen Road, you know, he's made it much more nicer experience in terms of just being around there. You know, the different. I know he's a PR guru or whatever. I don't know, but he just there's a lot of positives and negatives. You know what I mean? Ross Barkley coming up. Why is Loftus-Cheek off? Boo's going up, Everton fan. Do we reckon it's just purely for the penalties? It's got to be penalties. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, that's well out of order. I'd be fuming if I were Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Liverpool booing him, obviously, because he's a former Everton player. He's not played for weeks, Ross Barkley. It's mad that, you know. Free kick. There's not a problem for Loftus-Cheek. That's got to be for penalties. See, for me, I'm like, yo, when he makes these substitutions, yeah, I agree, Mark, it's well harsh. I hope they lose. If they go to penalties now, we're only 30 seconds away, right? If it goes to penalties now, I want them to lose again. Obviously, last time he did the Kepa swap, he's not done it this time, but he's changed personnel. Do you know what I mean? So I hope Ross Barkley misses now. I hope Ross Barkley misses now. I hope he misses. Brent. Oh, nah. He's made a right meal of that, Henderson. He's made a right meal of that. Mendy keeps it long. Canate, Milner. Minute left. It's definitely going to pens, folks. There we go. It's clipped out to Tsimikas. Last chance for Liverpool. Ball. Alonso kicks out. It's going to be a free kick as well. Jota catches him. 10 seconds left. It's going to be penalties, folks. Just looking at this as well, folks. I don't know. Just while it's going to be penalties, but just to show you what's, I guess, where it's come from. This old Twitter thing. Basically, I'm going to share this with you now. Which I think it's laughable. I don't know if you can see this here, where it says Leeds United keeping their adult membership prices at £75 next season. I've not been through all of the clubs yet, but this is how Leeds membership compared this season. They were the most expensive, and I think it's fair to assume they will be next season. So if you have a look, like, we're more expensive membership than Man United, you know, Tottenham, Chelsea. Basically, we're the most expensive membership in the league. In the league, man. And you're not even guaranteed tickets. Mental, isn't it? Diaz, man of the match, this harmony, Klopp's face then. Yeah, it's mad. It's going to be penalties, though. That'll give us something exciting to look forward to. And then it's just gone in where someone said, you know, my Leeds Plus memberships will just about pay that 12-week overdue invoice that you've failed to pay me. And then we've got someone saying, I did a poem for Leeds United, was offered free tickets instead of a fee, been fobbed off. Wow. Match day poster for home Tottenham game. Wow, it's really bad, that, isn't it? $20 weeks overdue, and that, imagine not paying like your fans, not paying your fans, man. That's insane, man. Not paying your fans. It's just not acceptable, man. These are fans of your football club that have done work for you in good faith, and you're not paying them. You're a multi-millionaire, man. What's going on here? What's going on, man? It's mental, that. Honestly, I can't get my head around it. Yeah, like, look, £26 million profit, and then you've got fans that want like £70 or whatever off you for work they've done for you in good faith because they support the football club. Absolute joke, man. It's embarrassing, man. Anyway, penalties. Who's the man? Who's winning? Who's winning? Yeah, that's what I mean. Imagine paying all that money. Oh, man, it's mad. Mad. It's really annoying. Imagine all that money you put into a football club and they can't even pay you when you've done work for them. God, that's like non-league stuff. I don't get how that's even a thing. Make me sick. Honestly. Scott says I had to watch 2 of your watch-alongs last night, Joe, just to see you happy with Leeds. Hopefully, imagine the scenes, though. Picture the scenes, yeah? We win. Or it goes to that last game. I'll be doing that Brentford watch-along here. That is going to go off. You know what I mean? Anyway. Alisson up against Mendy. First penalty goes to Alonso. So Alonso steps up first of all. He's got a wicked left foot. This is to win the FA Cup, whoever wins this. And it is, of course, Alisson up against Alisson Becker. We want to see Liverpool win, surely. Well, we do, don't we? We're Leeds fans. Fret me bits. I know, yeah. Marcus Alonso. Marcus Alonso steps up. Scores. Wrong keeper, wrong way. They're in front of the Chelsea fans as well. Oh, Fellinus Funk says, Joe, US viewer here, currently in Malibu for a wedding. I cancelled my ESPN Plus subscription, so thanks for keeping me updated. I'll have to renew it if we end up in the EFL, though. Yeah, sure will. Everyone like the video as well. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Let's see if we can get an influx of people with these penalties coming up. James Milner, formerly of Leeds United, steps up for this one. Come on, Jimmy Milner. Don't let us down. I mean, just beat Chelsea. You know what I mean? That's all we're asking. Beat Chelsea. Jimmy Milner up against Edouard Mendy. Milner. Oh, great penalty. Mendy went the right way, but nowhere near it, really. I don't know if he did get a touch on it, but James Milner. Yeah, he did. He did get a touch on it, but far too much power for him. Ended up putting it in the top bins. Oh, battery's got 10 minutes left. I'll have to quickly switch this round. 1 sec. Cesar Azpilicueta, another one of the substitutes, come on to take a penalty. Let's see if he misses. Hopefully he misses. Alisson moving about, trying to put him off. Up he comes. Azpilicueta. Oh, he's missed. Captain comes on. This is what I'm saying. Makes your changes. Azpilicueta comes on. Azpilicueta, the clown that slipped, that meant that your man Richarlison scored for Everton. Did his mate Frank a favour. Get in there. Azpilicueta misses. Alisson dives the right way. Sorry, he will be a little bit closer than you probably would like, but I'll put my charger in. There you go. Misses. That's for sorting your boy Frank Lampard out. That's for sorting your boy Frank Lampard out. Smash a like if you haven't already. Thiago to put it in Liverpool's ball in the court. Thiago Alcantara. Mendy has it all to do. Can't be full of confidence anyway, because he normally gets subbed for these, doesn't he? Anyway, Thiago. Oh, naughty. Naughty from Thiago. Of course, you don't doubt that. You don't doubt that. The guy is a master tactician. No. Reece James to step up. Gonna go power, surely. Gonna go power. Someone said who's winning. Exactly. I should have checked that. Here. Here's the pens. There's the pens. 2-1 Liverpool lead. Up steps Reece James. Reece James scored. Good penalty, that. 2 apiece. 2 apiece in the pens. 2 apiece in the pens. Did Azpilicueta throw the Everton game? What is the score, says Willie Drake. There you go. It's 2-2 on pens. 2-2 on pens. Up steps Bobby Firmino now. Liverpool, though, have an advantage as Sainsbury Azpilicueta has missed a penalty. They're saying, come on, Bobby. They're saying, come on, Bobby. Remember, this would be the double for Liverpool, having already won the Carabao Cup against Chelsea. Up steps Bobby Firmino. Can he make it 3-2 or will it stay 2-2? It's Bobby Firmino. Good penalty. It's finished. To be honest, Mendy probably should do better with it. I think he should do better with it. They've gone to Petr Cech there. Petr Cech's probably saying he should have saved it. He's got to save it, Mendy, really. It's not the best penalty, I don't think. Oh, he's got to save that. Got to save it, Annie. If you're watching, he's got to save it. Maybe that's why. Maybe Kepa. He should have brought on Kepa. Here we go. Ross Barkley brought on for the penalties. Cesar Azpilicueta was brought on for the penalties. Missed. Ross Barkley, substituted for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I hope he misses. Everton fan as well. Liverpool fans will be hoping he misses. Ross Barkley steps up. Can he make it 3 apiece? Oh, I tell you what, you can tell why he's been substituted, because that is some penalty. Fair play. Fair play. Willie says, thanks for everything, Just Your Football Show. Thank you so much for that lovely comment. Could you take a pen in that atmosphere? Probably not. Nah, I'd sky it, mate. I'd sky it. Great penalty, that. Great penalty. Trent's not missing, is he? Trent's not missing. Oh, my man's froze. Beautiful. Trent Alexander-Arnold to make it 4-3. Surely Mendy's not saving Trent. Trent's not missing this. Trent doesn't miss pens, man. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, calm as you like. Places it. Bottom right. There you go. Just walked off like that. Loves it, does Trent. Mentality monster. Mentality monster. Chelsea must score now to keep it alive. They've got one more left. Remember, they missed one earlier on. A miss from Cesar Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Hop, skip, and a jump, man. Hop, skip, and a jump, man. He's going to miss this, isn't he? He's going to do his daft thing again, surely. Can he make it 4-4, Jorginho? He missed one here, remember. Missed one here against England. I know they went on to win. But Jorginho. He doesn't. Oh, it's a good penalty. He had to go for it. He had to go for it this time. He knew. But even he said it was, yeah, too risky. I can't do my hop, skip, and a jump right now. I can't do it. No hop and a skip. No hop and a skip. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. He's the greatest player in the world. I don't know what accent that was. Sorry. Liverpool for the double. Carabao Cup. Check. FA Cup. Pending. Mane could win it here. Mane, he's got to win it, hasn't he? Sadio Mane. Can he make it 5-4? Go on, Mane. Oh, up against his compatriot. AFCON winners. Mane versus Mendy. For the silverware, for the win. It's Sadio Mane. Oh, he saved it. No way. No way. Tuchel hits the floor. He's on his knees. Mendy has saved it. Mendy has saved it. Sadio Mane has missed. Such a poor penalty. Such a bad penalty. Such a bad penalty. Such a bad penalty, that. Ziyech. Oh, I don't want Chelsea to win it, though. Nah, man. Blue flare on the pitch there, look. Hakim Ziyech. Not a player I rate, to be fair. Hakim Ziyech. They're going to have to remove the flare. Chelsea fan threw it on. Bit silly, really, because that's just going to add pressure on Ziyech. I don't know why they need to kick it off the pitch. I mean, no one's playing. Ziyech, too much pressure now for me. Misses. Hakim Ziyech misses. Ziyech. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's some penalty. Fair play. Fair play. Mill and Chip thinks Liverpool will still win. I'm not too sure now. I'm not too sure. Truth be told, if you consider the season that Liverpool's had, you might find that they only win a Carabao Cup. How mad would that be? If they lost the league, which I think they have, and the Champions League, bearing in mind they were on for the quad and they only get what? A Carabao Cup? That would be a madness. Diego Jota. Diego Jota. Diego Jota to make it 5-5. Mendy, can he be the hero? He's already saved Mane once. Can he save Diego Jota? Jota, top bins. Loved it. Loves it. Great penalty. 5-0. It's going all the way again, isn't it? It's going all the way again. It's going all the way again. Jota, great penalty. Who's up next? Mason Mount. Will they miss? I don't think Mason will miss, will he? Will Mason Mount miss? I'm not sure. Smash a like if you haven't already, by the way, peeps. Mason Mount. Can he make it 6 apiece? No, 6-5, sorry. Mason Mount. Oh, what a save. What a save. What a save. Mason Mount misses. Poor penalty. Decent height for the keeper. But the power in that arm. The power to keep it out of the net. Boom. Mason Mount. Mr. Consistent. In terms of goals scored, assists this season. Poor penalty. Poor penalty. There you go. Christopher called it. Saved. Tsimikas. Go on, Tsimikas. Make yourself a hero, son. What a season that would be for him. I mean, he hasn't played much when he has. When Robertson was injured early parts of the season, did wonders for my dream team. But to score the winning penalty for Liverpool, this would be huge for Tsimikas. Go on to Tsimikas. Kostas to Tsimikas. He scores. Costa, the Greek prince, to Tsimikas, makes it 6-5. Liverpool have won the FA Cup. Carabao Cup, check. FA Cup, check. There you go. Darryl says, haha, Mason Mount, you. I'll leave it to your imagination for what he said. But there you go. Liverpool and Kostas Tsimikas. Misses for Cesar Azpilicueta and Mason Mount. As a Leeds fan, that's nice. I like Mason Mount, but as a Leeds fan, that's nice. Ravanti said Chelsea in the mud. Justin says, thought it was an Italian Watchalong. Yeah, I know. Go Lazio. Kostas Tsimikas. There you go. Quadruple still on. Quadruple still on. Quadruple still on. Wanderer says Man City and Real Madrid are likely to stop them getting the quarter. Yeah. Well, Champions League, I think they're still good. I think they're still good. It's just good to see Chelsea not pick up a trophy. Mason Mount upset, crying in the mud. Listen, it's been a long one. I'm going to get some tea. Make sure you keep it locked to the channel because we are going to be coming live with other Leeds content creators looking ahead to tomorrow's game, all right? So make sure you keep it locked. Put the subscribe on and hit the notification bell. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening. I'm going to eat some tea and then I'll be back, all right? Peace out.